Bright lights. Oh, I just realized Discord's not sounding. Let me just edit that shit up. And there you go. Hello everyone! Welcome back to Skyllian Rogues Campaign 2 of the 12. We're
You forgot
back!
something.
I know, I forgot one thing. It's okay, it's opening up right now. You can just ignore it. Yep, no problem at all. Alright, everyone, we're back. Only one person missing this time, only Crit, but we are ready to go. Yes? Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so without further ado, let us start with. Hello everyone, welcome today with us. We're talking about a party, yes, and not mine. We're gonna go ahead, everybody. Roll me a D100.
The thing that has been done.
Ignis and Kane. Then D100. Alright, go. Roll.
Oh, that's so
Alright.
close together.
Let's hope you roll high this session.
Yeah.
Roll 22 and let me flip a coin and see who goes first. 1! The lower will go first, which means Kane, followed by J5, and finally Ignis. Alright. So, just music here a little bit. Alright, so Kane, my question for you for today is simple. Well, not really
So you
simple.
say.
This is gonna almost existential level question.
What would you say simple then?
It's not really simple, man.
He's a dirty little liar.
Okay, what do you think happens when you die?
Oh my god.
Oh, that's actually easy.
Oh, that's very simple. That's what I said. Yeah.
Yeah, simple for me.
Yeah.
Not because my sister is super smart, you see.
Mhm.
She figured it out way back when she was like 8 years old.
Uh-huh.
So, essentially, you know how the ocean tide comes and goes? And it's the
Uh-huh.
same water, but it's always different when it comes back.
Okay.
People are the same way. You die, and then your soul goes out, and then it comes back. And it's the same soul, but it's different.
Different
Body,
body.
born into a different family, different city, different time, but it's
Ah.
still the same soul.
All right. That's fair. But how do you explain kind of like reincarnation and all that? Because people have been resurrected from the dead. You have been resurrected from the dead.
Well, that's
3
like taking a buck.
times.
To be quite honest, it's interrupting the flow of the cycle. You're taking a bucket of that water and taking it away from the ocean.
So, is that why you're not really keen on resurrection then?
For the most part, I admit it's been convenient, but because there's lots of stuff that needs to be done. But that's why Haley told me not to resurrect her. I mean, even if I had money, I didn't have enough money to do it. But
Even if you do.
I would have done anything to make that happen. But she seemed pretty confident that we'd still meet again.
Oh. All right. Hey, you've been through. You're in an alternate universe now, and here she is. You managed to meet
Yeah,
again.
told you she was the smartest. She knew.
Oh.
All right. Thank you very much, Kane. Next would be J5. What about you, J5? What do you think happens when you die?
Well, first of all, Mr. Disembodied Voice, this unique thing that we have answered this question before. However,
Oh.
We
this
have?
does not remember its answer.
Oh, it's okay.
Well,
Maybe your opinions have changed and all that, you know?
yeah, true. Maybe we have changed our opinion. Well,
Yeah.
very much like friend Kane here, this unit also have perished, and this unit sort of recall this unit is some place or maybe sometime in the past, or maybe it was just a fleeting memory.
Uh-huh.
You know, people say when you die, you have flashbacks of your past selves, but maybe this unit feels like the soul returns to the astral plane.
returns to the astral plane. So are you saying like all of us are from the astral plane and we're just going to return there?
Maybe a plane of some sort somewhere in the grand scheme of things.
I see. So what you're saying is like once you die, you merely just get transported to a different plane of existence. That's it.
Yes, that is true. Well, you see, there is a what do you call theory about things, you know? Because first of all, we cannot create a warforge, mainly because we never knew how get a soul, find a soul somewhere, put it into a construct. Usually, what we do is weave magic into the construct and it moves. It's not like the construct have soul in it.
That's true.
It's very much different from a warforge. And also, some souls, particularly the ones that have make dealings with the devil, are not able to be resurrected. We cannot guide the soul back into the flesh with magic because it's being imprisoned by devils or any other high being.
So you can kind of sure that your soul goes somewhere, and sometimes there are some things that stops it from going where you want it to go, basically.
Yeah. Yes, and also recent happenings also might confirm this theory as well because when we tried to resurrect friend Manada, which one?
Mana.
Mana does one of the 12, I mean.
Similar names, man. That's my brain. When we tried to resurrect friend Mana, another soul managed to find its way back to the body.
Or is it a soul? Question mark, question mark.
Oh my god, what could it be then?
We shall see. You guys need to figure that out still. We'll see what happens. But yeah, thank you very much, J5. And finally, Ignis. What about you? What do you think happens when you die?
I don't know. I don't really think about what happens if I die too often, I guess.
Well, what do
Because,
you think then?
I always think about how to bring them back rather than what happens when they die. You know what I mean?
I mean, you don't think about it often, but you must have thought of it at some point. Just want to know
Yeah.
what you think of right now. Doesn't have to be a correct theory or a concrete. None of us know actually. All of it's
Yeah.
just speculation. All just for FYI, the high intelligence people in the party, all that people know right now is when you're brought back, you feel kind of like the echoes of of another experience when you're resurrected. It's faint. You can barely remember any detail, but that's about it. So people are really unsure what happens to the other side. Maybe you were resurrected and you get pulled back into this life. Maybe you're in a different world. Many theories, but none of them have actually been confirmed. What do you think, right, Ignis?
Um well, I have started thinking about it recently with oh my god. I got infected by G5 with Mana. Oh,
Uh-huh.
not returning. I am wondering what happened to the soul, but it does feel like, it's kind of to me, the way I think about it is, I guess, like, it's just when you die, your soul just kind of like be in this plane, just waiting to get called back by somebody.
So you believe that there is nothing after death, or more like there's a void after death where you just wait to be called back?
I think there's a period of a void, and before you kind of just move on, because like, and I don't know where they move on. I guess that's the whole concept in religion of like heaven and hell or whatever. Um, but I do think that there's like a period of time before they decide, I'm gonna stop waiting for people to call me back, and I'm just gonna move on. But
Okay, but
I
where
think,
do they move on, though, you think?
yeah, like I said, like heaven or hell. I don't know.
Okay, okay, all right.
I don't know how that works because I didn't pay much attention in like order of fire eternal flame classes. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So like I think maybe they decide if they want to go which one, whichever is hotter or like funner. I don't know. I guess. But I do think that people like souls can spend some time in the void
All right.
because either they wait for it to be called back or they just want to see what their loved ones are up to.
I see. So they're kind of they go to a waiting room for a bit before they go on to wherever
Yeah,
they're supposed to go.
yeah.
All right, all right. Thank you very much, Ignis. That is everybody in the party for now. You guys want to bring in an NPC?
Uh, I'm curious about Kano because he has. No, he was also in a death rattle. You know,
Yeah, he was almost there.
he was almost there. Uh, or who else? I was thinking of who else almost died. I guess there's also like Jack, but Jack technically did not die. It was my brother who died.
Well, perhaps we can call upon the person that inhibits fan mana's body right now. What's his name?
Ooh,
Oh,
ooh,
God.
yeah. Let's call Jack your
Interesting,
face.
yeah.
All right, 1 second.
Oh my god, this is gonna affect the the talk show like what do you call that?
Just glitching the talk through immediately. This fourth wall break going all meta Black Mirror shit. And poof, Mana appears at the center of the room, or so it would seem. He's still kind of like curling his palm, like the complete opposite way. It still feels weird. You can hear the metal creaking in his palm, but it turns to you. Ah, well, hello. Did not expect you to call me to. And looks around. Wherever this is. How
For a
can I
second
help?
there, I thought you know what this is. Well, this is a place where you answer questions,
Uh-huh.
or you'll be stuck here forever. So the question today is, what happens when you die?
Ah, well, depends on what you've done while you're living, do you think? If you are foolish enough. No. Yes. I think foolish is a good word for it. Foolish enough to enter a deal with a higher being may just end up in there as their plaything.
After death?
Well, for me, when I die, I merely come back to life. So don't
Every
bother
time?
killing me. It's a little bit of a waste of both of our times.
Like in the same body or
Well, that would ruin the surprise now, wouldn't it?
no
So
wait,
why
you can't.
don't, let's save our time, each other's time, and let's avoid doing the whole killing. It's not as fun.
Inside!
Go ahead.
Just trying not to be killed. Oh shit, where's my character sheet? Hold on, I got this.
You can put it to your hotbar, guys. Just FYI. 18. Get his.
Problem is you gotta get your token selected or the hotbar won't work. So
No. You can just click and drag your character sheet into your hotbar. That way,
what?
when you press 1 or 2 or something, you can immediately open your character sheet.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So from the journal section, you can just click and drag. Sorry, not from the journal. From the actors section, just click and drag your character onto the hotbar. You can see that he has no reason to lie right now, and he's not exactly he doesn't give off the sign that he's lying. He seems very confident about it. No averting eyes or anything like that. So maybe he is telling the truth.
Still sus.
So, what do you do?
What do I do?
I thought this was a session. Well, I
I
think
can
that
do
is
something.
everything
go and
for
kill
me
him.
right now. I'd rather go home and see if you can kill me back on the other side. For now, I bid you goodbye. And he disappears. And that is everybody in the party. And also an NPC. So, with that, oh, I can't hear it anymore. There you go. Thank you very much for coming and answering my question. We're gonna stop here for now, get back to reality, and then deal with what do you call the
Gravity!
deal with gravity indeed. So we're gonna transition for a
The
bit.
gravity of our actions.
Yes. All right. Everybody's back. We got the visual ready, and why don't I lower the music here? And bring you back to in the middle of the night. With the fire burning out front. Okay, everybody ready? Shall we?
We shall.
Alright, let's go. I think I can play some spoopy music.
Oh
Spooky,
no.
scary
Oh
skeletons.
no, is this Halloween episode?
And maybe. We'll
This
see.
is Halloween.
I don't have. I guess I can do this. Yeah, this is cool. I like this one. All right. Imagine someone's playing guitar in the background.
I only heard owls.
Okay, it's soft guitar. All right. So, as usual, let us start with last session. Wait, maybe yeah, I'll start with last session. So last session, you guys decided to leave Orobajo due to an incoming disaster that J5 and Artyom managed to detect. You guys decide to make your way back to Jack's village after transforming a large number of the refugees into dire wolves as escort. So you guys are basically traveling through the woods of Barcodacola as a pack of dire wolves, killing and destroying any monster that comes in your way. After 4 days of travel, you guys finally arrive in the village and was met with mixed reaction. Some people were arguing with Jack's decision to bring in more mouths to feed. So you guys decided to ease the burden of the people by going out to hunt some monsters for food and returned with giant apes for dinner. So, right now, you guys are having some while you guys are doing this whole cooking, all the foods and stuff, Haley goes over to you guys and presents you with a plan that may or may not help you guys to help find and rescue, quote unquote, Victoria's body. So, just to recap again, let's change the scene. This is the city of Centrum, the capital of Litorales. So you guys would know that the body would most definitely be somewhere here, because this is the Sanguinum estate. According to, I think, Artyom's brain logic, the dead in Praecurium is usually kind of like fed off to the nature, basically. So for the sanguinums, since they are kind of like family animal, kind of like they're what's the word?
Primal.
National animal is like that's a thing, right? National bird is the raven. So most probably from and confirmed by Rex, the dead of Litoralians are fed off to crows, basically, so that it continues in the cycle of nature. Given knowing that, you figured out the body of Victoria must be given the same treatment. However, feeding it off to the crows is a sign of respect. You don't think they have much respect for Victoria right now. So you figured they must be like fed it to their like dogs or some shit like that. Where Rex kinda say they keep most of their dogs or like hounds or their horses all over here in particular, in that particular section of the town. With that, Haley kind of formed up a plan where you guys will be able to go to that location by crossing this strait here. You have to go across kind of like a 3-minute walk across the water to get to where the stable is. As additional suggestion, Haley also suggested that you guys can create some distraction by making some havoc in the magic and research factory on the other side of town. There's a magic factory to the north and also a research factory to the south. However, Rex pleads with you guys to, take that as a last resort because those are very valuable to the city and would not rather see those two destroyed in the effort to get Victoria's body. So here you guys are right now. You guys are just having some giant monkey stew with people in the settlement. Giant fires burning loudly at the center of town with the skulls of the giant apes mounted on pikes. Some of the villagers are still working on the apes, slaughtering, stewing, and curing some for later use. You can see some arguments are happening between the fire and water genasi, but they dissipate just as quickly as they started. So, the night is yours. What do you guys want to do?
Just a thought. Jack's village is a cool name for a village.
Just Jack's village.
Well, I just want to look over the plan again. I was thinking, do you think they would expect us to come and do this? Just like generally to the party, I guess.
It would safe to assume that they would. That way we can have countermeasures to their countermeasures.
Yeah, I was thinking whether this plan is something that they would expect. I was thinking that blowing that factory up would be something that they expect Rex wouldn't do. Not that I want to do it either way, it's just
But seeing that we transported about 500 people away from the list, perhaps they wouldn't expect us to come back so soon.
possibly. And it's not so soon. It's been like 4 days since, 5
It has been
days.
4 days since.
Yeah, well, I mean, by normal standards,
I guess.
about 6 days, right? A week. For them
I'm
on
sorry.
From
From on foot to travel to back to the location. 1 second. It'll be a while because
we
you
were
guys
from
have been
another.
teleporting everywhere. These
No,
guys
no,
have to walk.
I mean from the capital to I can't remember
Oh,
the city.
Occidents.
Occident, yeah.
Yeah, from capital to Occident, that one will take
A
the
few days, I think.
Around 10 days or so, most
Yeah,
probably.
about 10 days.
Ooh,
So if you're back in within 4 days, that would be considered so soon, right?
I guess. I guess. Although, because they're also very powerful, I would assume they would also know that we are very powerful as well.
Yeah, that is true. Our plan does not involve the teleportation circle that you
No,
know, right?
no.
Because they would probably have that
Expect
room.
it.
Yep, have
Yeah,
that
so
room
if we come
private.
there, they just be like, huh.
You know what? We know we're expecting you.
Um, actually, is Callista still in Centrum? I'll ask Rex.
Yeah, she should be.
If she is.
Oh, does she know of our plan? Or
No,
is it better that she doesn't know?
honestly, I have no idea. If we don't need her, I'd rather not involve her. But she is the master of stealth in our party, so that might be a good idea. But you have Kane as well.
Ha!
I'm assuming Kane's pretty good at sneaking around.
Some might even say I'm too good at it. Usually it's the local law enforcement.
Well, yeah, so I mean, if you need her help, I'm sure she'll help. She will be willing to go to our aid. But I guess the main issue would be contacting her. I guess I could ask Ash to message her.
Um, I'm not sure what would be her role in the plan. It's just I'm not sure. I guess I'm kind of wondering what was she doing in Centrum? I don't know if that's like too prying.
She was supposed to keep an eye on the Tryon as well, you
Uh,
know. But apparently they've already left this group of people in our direction. It's like they're expecting us to go to the giant robot thing.
right. Ah. Hmm.
It's like you said, it'll take 11 days for them to get all the way to Oxygen from Centrum. That means they've left 11 days before.
Mhm.
Unless if they've got a powerful spellcaster with them, in which case that's a different problem.
Yeah, they do have a spellcaster that is able to teleport, right?
That's true. That guy, that shadow sorcerer guy thing.
Well, it's just I guess there's nothing much but to just prepare the right things. I'll have water breathing so we can just swim.
Question. Does friend Ash is able to cast a ninth level spell?
He should be, if I
He
recall. He
says he
trained with
can.
Lana. Yeah.
Well, maybe if he's able to learn Git spell,
Well,
Where
we
would
can
you
use.
find 5,000 gold worth of diamond?
But the diamond's not consumed, right?
No, it's
but we still
not,
need to
but
have it.
I only have 4,200 and I need it for well,
Disney is thinking it would be easy if we get to friend Callista's location.
I do think that
That
would
way,
be
there
very
will be no
stealthy.
teleportation mishap.
That's true. That's possible.
But it's not very stealthy, wasn't it? Like, I mean, looking back at when Julia did it, it was
It was a
um
huge portal, right? It was like a 300
yeah,
feet
Yeah,
portal or
yeah, it
some
was a
shit.
very
300
huge
portal.
portal. So I don't think that's very stealthy. That's basically just us announcing our presence. Uh
That is true. That is true.
I think the current plan with just swimming in is the best one that we have currently. Um I'll get all the needed spells prepared, like water breathing, pass without a trace, locate object. I just do we have any? We don't have any backup, do we? Like, and I look at Haley. Oh, it was meant. Yeah, it's okay.
Ooh, what are you trying to ask? Say.
Like backup. We don't. I think she
You
said
mean people or plan?
plan, a backup plan.
Okay,
Backup
what
plan
does
is to
say
blow shit up. I thought that was always the default.
that?
Okay. Oh, we don't have. I don't like if it all goes belly up, I suppose. What do we do? I guess like Ash, you have that thingy where you can talk. You have that ritual that lets everybody talk in minds, right?
Yeah.
Ash?
Yeah. I said yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Alright.
Can we do it like right before we're gonna go? So
I guess. It has
what
various
what?
telepathic bond, right?
Yeah.
Confirm. Yeah, should be able to. And it
It's
is a
a
ritual.
ritual, so
Yeah.
you can do it before. So that's good. We can do that. Okay, I guess the next thing is just rest up and prepare to go tomorrow night.
Question. You're just going to go there, and bring back friend
Victoria.
Victoria's body, right? You're not going to go there to exact revenge, friend, right?
One step
I-
at a time.
I think that one requires some more delicate planning.
I'm gonna incite.
What is
Rex.
that?
I'm gonna incite Rex.
Sure. Go ahead.
Incite him.
Let me roll against you.
Oh no,
Or does he have another plan in mind?
that's not too bad of a roll. But he is charismatic, so
Should I flash myself? I wanna flash myself.
You're gonna
flash
flash
yourself.
Plan.
That's a 20. What the heck? Your flash is stupid.
So with your flash, you would know that he really, really want to murderize all the Tryons, but he knows now's not a good time, and he should bide his time.
Alright.
And right now his focus is really on, like, you can see, like, he's always as he's talking with you guys during this whole conversation, his eyes would flicker back to Mana, whoever or whatever is occupying Mana's body right now, all the time.
Oh, speaking of.
Yeah, I need to figure out what to do with this guy as well. I don't trust him at all.
Yeah, neither do I. I don't know if it's gonna be that simple as killing him. But do we leave him here or do we bring him with us? I think it's gonna be stupid if we bring him with us, but somebody has to stay behind and look at him, look after him.
Who?
No, I mean, can we just kill
I
him?
want to stay with him, and even then, even when I was keeping an eye on him, he was able to control my mind.
Yeah, that one time wasn't pretty. Huh?
Exactly.
1, 2, 3, not it.
Oh, yeah, he's not a humanoid. Can we shove him into J5's chest?
J5, you're a baby, so you do
I mean,
now.
he is a humanoid, sorry, but he doesn't need to breathe.
I mean, that would be cruel though. Would J5 suggest that?
I mean, wait, the thing does not allow humanoid or creatures in general in there, because he would be a creature.
Because if it's a creature, Besmertny wouldn't be able to, right? Besmertny's considered a creature.
Yeah, Besmertny would be a creature. Like, what's the limitation on that thing?
J5.
I think he's reading. Hello?
Come again? What was it? What?
What's the limitation on the spell?
I'm gonna. Oh, what's that, Rose?
Why do we keep rolling?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
Okay,
it.
here's the limitation. It's only it can contain 12 up to 12 cubic feet of non-living material.
Non-living.
Is mana living though?
He would be living, yes.
So he cannot fit inside the thing.
Living material. That's a very odd word choice. So you can't put plant in there.
I mean, are plants live? That's like goes back to one of the questions you ask us. What's considered a
Yeah.
living thing?
Yeah, exactly.
Plants alive too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But would Besmertny be alive?
But Besmertny is a
yeah.
construct though. He is a creature,
Still a
But not
construct.
alive.
a living creature.
I guess.
Yeah, it's not a living creature. It's a
Oh my
construct
god.
creature.
So
Well, don't think Mana could fit in there that he's living. Well, Dagger Face is what he wants us to
Oh my
call
god!
him.
So we can use this chest to know if things are living or not. So we can try and put and plant in inside.
Oh
If
my
it is,
god.
it's not living.
Stop.
Doesn't living.
So an undead can fit into it?
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, and that's are not living, right?
Yeah.
Not alive.
They're undeads. So anyway, I guess we rest up and see what happens tomorrow. Wait, do I still have a 5th level? I do. Can I when did I scry on
So, wait, so what do we do with Daggerfist? Do we put him in prison?
um is there a prison is there an anti-magic prison?
I mean, not in this village, if that's what you're asking.
There's one in Quantico. But like
Protocol,
why
yeah, but then
You
you're
got-
gonna have to fight against, bureaucracy next to get him a place in there.
yeah.
Because if we leave him behind, he's gonna walk away.
He will. But if we bring him with us, that's gonna be dangerous.
Yeah, he might betray us. You know.
Here, Rex,
What do you
wanna
mean,
just-
might? Most probably he will betray you.
Oh, definitely.
Okay, let's do it this way. Leave him behind. Warn him not to go anywhere, and if he does, we'll find him.
How?
I mean, we can scry on him, teleport to him. Unless the moment he left, he finds that the locket, the what do you call that?
Yeah.
Ignis blocking amulet.
Wow, Ignis blocking, really? Damn. We could just kill him right now. See if that works. Or have Darren shake his hand. Unprotected.
Have Darren what?
Darren shake his hand unprotected.
Oh my god.
Unprotected handshake.
Decide,
There-
guys. What do you want to do?
Leave him with Gilvana, maybe.
No, what? I think we should let Darren infect him. I'll be honest. He wouldn't know. G5. Are you gonna pretend you didn't hear this? Because we can do that.
I was just thinking, they're more harm or good that plan. I mean, if you
Oh,
recall
you're right.
Ira 1, right? Ira 1, even though he's infected, he is still able to use all of his ability.
Oh no, that is true. God damn
Yeah,
it, this
so-
sucks. What do we do with him? Can we just kill him? Can we kill him?
Now let's play fair here. Let's not kill each other when it's not necessary, yeah?
But he's not here. He doesn't know.
Or he's been listening to you guys this whole time.
I don't know. Are you gonna behave when we're gone? Because I don't think you will. You're gonna go away, so we can't really stop you from going away if we're not here.
Oh, I'm definitely going to very much behave. You don't have to worry about that at all.
Oh, you know I don't believe you.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Inside. Come on, you guys inside him.
I don't have to insight to know he's wrong. He's lying. I have a passive insight of 20. I'm pretty sure I'm right here. He's gotta leave, isn't he?
I mean, he's pretty convincing right now. He doesn't seem like he wants to leave at all. Maybe he's just naturally kind of like sarcastic, you know? Make you think like that, but not really.
I don't know what's the right thing to do here. It's hard. I hate moral dilemma.
Decide, you gotta decide.
I mean, let's just leave him here, right? He has never shown hostility, right?
Well, he has before, but I guess it's also because we treat him the same, so. Is there any like lock or something that we can put on him to like not let him go away?
Dimensional shackle.
Well, okay.
There you go, dimensional shackle, whatever that is. That sounds like something that could hold him.
I also
I
have
don't have it though.
Well, there you go.
I also have Gias. I
Oh, guess him to stay there. Don't leave.
don't betray us, that kind of thing.
But with Gias, he will not be able to leave. He can do whatever he wants. Be able to leave.
Yeah, and it takes 5d10 psychic damage each time it acts in a manner directly counter to your instructions.
Unless unless he has a lot of HP. Like he says he cannot die, right?
And I still have my higher level spells. I could do it for at 7th and then see if it works. Okay, what is the command that would stop him if it would work?
Don't leave Jack's village.
No, but then like, it's more it needs to be more of a like a vague thingy where, well, not too vague, because at some point he will have to leave it.
You can undo the spell, right? No? Cannot.
Oh, but it needs to the action is like 1 minute of casting the spell. Like, let me just show you guys. Hold on.
Yes.
It's 1 minute of casting.
Okay. Place magical command on a creature that you can range or say someone service action. And or refrain from some action on scientific side. If they can be understand, you must succeed. It must succeed a wisdom saving throw. Charm. While the creature is charmed, it takes for the. You can catch any command you choose, short of anything that would turn death. Suicide. Spell ends. You can end the spell early, yeah. So I mean, when we get back, you can end it, right?
I suppose. Okay, yeah.
Or unless he has greater restoration, he can do it on himself.
He needs the diamonds for it. Rexy doesn't have any diamonds, right? Did you?
Yep, I checked. He only has this. Kind of pulls out a spell. No, he does not have anything because this is a Mana's body. So no.
And Ash, when you were studying under Mana, does Mana have remove curse?
Wish.
He has good.
I mean, I assume he does. Yeah.
Mm.
Remove curse. It's not that difficult of a spell, alright? Can do it with my eyes closed. But I need to know the curse exists and I have to touch it. But I don't have the. You get what I mean.
Oh, he could just run away too if he knows about it. I mean, is he here? Is he still listening?
I mean, he's looking at you.
Where's a better bet, I suppose, than nothing? How long does it? How long does it?
30 days.
Where does it say that?
30 days. Right at the bottom right.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay.
Spell lasts 30 days and at higher level lasts for 1 year and then infinitely.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go and do it. That's the best bet.
Alright. You walk over to him with righteous determination. The guy in Mana's body, dagger face, kind of straightens up a little bit, gives you a kind of like gives you a nod as you approach. Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Okay, so it's only a verbal spell. Can I do it as though like as I'm saying I'm casting the spell because it takes 1 minute?
Uh,
DM.
I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's-
I guess.
It's kind of like suggestion, right? Just longer.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
All right. So you kind of have this whole conversation with him as you try to command him to.
Okay, basically the conversation goes that I'm gonna mask it as though like, okay, we've decided what to do with you. We are gonna give you some freedom as long as you don't leave this village.
Okay, go
Basically.
ahead. He will roll a wisdom saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, I need to just do this. Alright. So the spell is cast, and immediately you can feel it take hold. And his eyes kind of glaze a little bit for a moment.
You understand?
Yeah, I guess that is reasonable. I will stay in the village for as long as you wish. Is
Thank
that
you.
agreeable?
That's such a good you're being a good sport. Thank you.
Oh.
Inside.
Yeah, I will inside as well to see if it really takes hold.
Go ahead.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I rolled bad.
Oh my god. He's lying.
Right.
Or persuasion, you don't know.
Both of you try to keep an eye on him, try to see if there are any signs. It does not seem to have any like physical change in his demeanor or anything like that. So honestly, there's a possibility that he will still break it.
Okay, but well, 5d10 is not a big damage either, but oh well. Oh, well, I guess that's that. Also, RTM has the thing where he can make somebody re-roll a saving throw. Wait, no, that was not it. Never mind. I don't remember. Never mind.
Gives you disadvantage.
Can he do that?
Sure. I'll roll again. Alright. So, the guy kind of looks at you and then now raises his hand, the one that you tied up. Can you let me go now, please? The shackles have been a little bit of a pain in the butt. In the wrist, to be specifically, but yes, the butt too.
I can imagine. Do I know that the spell takes hold?
The spell succeeds. Yeah.
But I wouldn't know if he
You
breaks it or
wouldn't.
not.
Yeah, you wouldn't know if he breaks it or not. Like if he resisted, the spell would fail, basically.
Yeah,
So.
but he could. But if he breaks it later on, I wouldn't know.
I'd say you will,
Okay. All right.
because you always
Hmm.
know. You always know when your spell phase. Oh no, this is not a concentration though. So
It's not.
I'll say no. I'll say no. You wouldn't know.
Okay.
Like if it's concentration, that you would, because you're trying to maintain concentration on the spell, so you would know when the spell break. But if it's not a concentration, then you wouldn't know when it breaks,
All
unless
right.
specifically stated, like alarm, for example.
Okay, then I will just like still sus of him, still untie the knot, the shackles.
Uh-huh. You're gonna let as soon as you unshackle his arm, gonna like rubs the wrist a little bit, still folding his fingers in the wrong direction.
You
I'm
gotta
gonna,
stop
I'm
doing
gonna
that,
hold his
man.
hand. You see, Mr. Daggerface, our hands are not supposed to curl that way. It might injure your body there.
I have the feeling. It's not exactly something I can control now, is it? This is just how my body works. And he kind of folds it the other way again.
Oh my god. That is so
Ah.
uncomfortable to see.
Well, I will go over and give the town a look, since now I'm finally free. Do let me know if there's anything I can do to.
Well, you can, if anybody needs help, you can give him some help.
Well, I guess I can choose to be charitable today. And he walks off,
Okay,
leaving you guys alone.
the spell succeeded,
I don't like
but
this, Ignis.
I'm sorry. I know. Let's hope we can. Let's hope we can do this fast.
Alright.
Oh, can I also like before he goes just oh it's not very great. Like before he go like as I untie him,
Uh-huh.
I will also like uh cut off a piece of his clothing kind of thing to say and then show it to him as let's say uh insurance basically.
Little bit rude, but understandable.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So then, if he ever goes away, we have a way of like looking into him.
Alright. So, what do you guys want to do now? The day is starting to get later and later. The crowd in the town's kind of thinning out a little bit as they are turning in for the day. You guys have kind of have a plan on what to do in the city tomorrow or whenever you wish to leave. Is there anything
Um,
else you guys want to do before you turn in for the night?
I have two things I want to do.
Yeah.
One is ask G5 if he still has fabricate spell slots level today to turn some more dust diamonds into dust.
Let me check. Oh, let me check. I don't have fifth. I don't have.
It's a fourth level.
Yeah, I don't have both.
Ah.
A lot of spells left.
Or is it because like you did it long rest last time?
Yeah, I recall I used fifth level last time once.
Yeah, but you didn't use anything else, right?
And I used wall of fire. What? No, I used fire.
No, I use wall of fire.
Yeah.
But why don't I have my own?
And I use fireball via Ash.
Oh, yeah.
So you
So
might
I
still
have my
have your spell slots then.
yeah, so can we say you do so you can turn some diamonds into dust?
Sure.
Yeah,
Fate.
sure.
No, yeah, sure. All right.
Because yeah, okay. So and another thing I wanted to do was um I have a 6th level spell slot left. I want to scry on ooh, who was it again? Fenris was the dad, right?
Yes, Fenris was the dad.
Yeah. Okay, Fenris or Tryon, or Securus. Securus is
Securus is the son.
the one that Rex hates. Which one has a bigger possibility of scheming?
Why'd you ask me?
No, I'm asking the party.
Okay,
Hello.
I haven't
okay.
been here in weeks,
I
man.
have not. I don't know any of those guys. How
What
should
did
I
you learn?
know?
Oh, because you were asleep. God damn it.
No,
So,
but
Uh,
game wise, I have never met both of them, right?
no,
you
but we
have met Securus.
Securus, the
Uh,
barbarian guy, right?
this
This
is
one,
the
yeah.
this is Securus. That is the guy that went on a duel with Rex and almost beat the shit out of Rex.
Yeah, he's not the scheming type.
Yeah. And then you would know Fenris Tryon, which is apparently his father.
and
But
oh,
I
do
have
you
not met
finally
him
have
personally,
the
right?
Artwork.
oh there you go.
Do I have met him personally? No, right?
No, you
No,
have
no,
not
no,
met
no,
him
no,
personally.
no.
You only know his appearance because you guys did a printing service where you guys printed out an image of him and also Securus, I think.
Yeah. See, you were awake. You helped.
Oh yeah, I did help
Yeah,
printing.
you give
Yeah.
+5, and then what you call Artyom gave his professional advice, and
Yeah.
then you drew it and everything.
But yeah, but I mean, we have never met the person, so.
Yeah, I know.
But
But we have the thingy.
the other guy is not a scheming person, so curious, right?
The curious. I
Securus.
mean, Domini is the wife, the mother, but I think she could possibly be scheming, but she's also a spellcaster, which means her wisdom could be super high. So
Judging by the Roman names, maybe she's the scheming girl.
yeah, but I think she was also the one with the locket, the Ignis blocking locket.
Oh my god!
So
Someone somewhere is making a killing out of selling those lockets. The
Fucking
mine's from Ignis.
wow. Wow.
I choose to believe that specifically they say Ignis.
Yeah.
Oh my
Not just
god.
a person, but just Ignis.
Ignis specifically, yes.
Like, oh, I don't know this person, but I don't want her to look into my mind.
I just know she's just.
Okay, I think we did try Fenris when we were traveling that one time, so we could try on him again. I'm gonna I'm gonna try on Fenris with the image that Sorrow drew that time.
Alright. So you focus on the spell.
He has a +3, I think, because I've only heard of him, but I have a likeness. So
He has a +3. Gotcha. Going through +3. You focus on the spell. Your eyes begin to glow as you look into your silver mirror. The mirror glows brighter and brighter. You close your eyes to intensify your focus. Then when you open your eyes, you see a reflection of yourself. The spell failed.
again. Oh! Okay, so I have a 7th level. I'm gonna try Securus instead.
Alright.
Oh, that is all my spell slots? Oh no, yeah.
Yeah,
All
that's
my
what we
higher
don't go
level.
into another combat, man.
Shut up!
We shall see. So you focus on the image of Securus. You focus on on his visage of him, kind of like laughing over Rex as he defeated him single-handedly. And wisdom saving throw. This one
I've I've met him and I have a picture of him, so -2.
-2. You focus on the spell again. Try to focus on where he is. You close your eyes to intensify your focus, and when you open your eyes, you see a reflection of the room that he is in. See a mirror in front of you, and as your vision turns around, you would see him on the bed, sleeping, seemingly with two other figures on his bed with him.
Are they female?
Yes, they are female.
Aw. I was hoping we could actually use Kane. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry, Kane.
Wow. Okay.
You're very handsome. Effing
Mhm.
pretty.
Mhm. Mhm.
And who sleeps at 9:30 p.m.?
It's
Who
later.
says they're
It's
sleeping?
later.
Okay. Uh, uh, is it gonna be like that one time again? I'm gonna see what happens in case I pull out too early, you know what I
Right.
mean?
So, so during the 10 minutes of you observing this guy sleeping,
Oh
you would
my god.
see some movements under the sheets. You would see the girl gonna cuddle closer to him. You can see him pushing one of the girls away,
Oh wow.
and the spell
Not a
ends.
cuddler. Not a cuddler. Stop it! He's just sleeping to the don't make me a cream, okay? This is
Essentially, OnlyFans. See, this is why people buy that necklace, alright? There's gonna be like some perverts just crying on you when you're sleeping
Wow, I guess you're
on the
really keeping in on
toilet.
these people's time. Wow. No
stop
shame.
it. Don't make me a pervert. Come on. Oh well, okay. Frustrated with today's. I'm just gonna go to sleep.
Alright. So, J5 and Kate, is there anything you guys want to do?
Don't ask me, man. I haven't been here.
What?
I don't know. No. I'm just here for the ride, man. I heard we're doing a heist and there's a distraction, so I can either be sneaky or bombastic, and I'm just waiting for my time to shine.
I want to work on something, but I don't think I can work on it here though.
What are
Why
you
not?
working on?
You
I want
can.
to dismantle the hammer of thunderbolts.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
but I don't think
yeah,
I can
you're
do it.
gonna need a wizard tower or something like that, but
Yep.
that's very
Yep.
high level magic item.
but
Yep.
you could figure out a cure for. Sorry.
Hmm.
I'm gonna run out of diamonds.
Yeah. Cure, right? Yeah. Maybe. Can I do that research though?
I
Finding cure to that
I
thing.
mean, I guess the first thing that you would need is to understand understand Warforged biology. You are a Warforged, so I'd say you're pretty. I mean, just because you're a human doesn't mean you know how the human body works, right?
Yep,
So,
that is true.
and your previous research is more on
But
mechanicals, on
Yeah.
Artyom
constructs.
is about Warforge.
Oh yeah, Artyom. Artyom's research.
Yeah. So I guess both of you can work together to. I guess with Art, if you're working with Artyom, you need to ask Artyom later on if he's willing to help. He can be your foundation.
Yeah.
And I guess you can skip the first stage, and then now you're gonna be studying the virus first to see how it is able to affect a Warforged body. So there'll be I'll say there'll be a 5 milestone, uh,
Oh,
a 1 milestone 100 as usual.
5
oh,
milestone
we
100. Alright, we're
Yeah.
gonna need a long.
we need more
One.
diamonds. I'm gonna
If
run
you're if you
out.
if we have access to my research group back in contact, that would be
Wow. Oh my
yeah.
god, is the J5 research group?
I mean that would be a 1 month work, right? Same time
Okay,
we managed to
Yeah.
create the
yeah.
what call that.
Oh, 1 month would be so much. Oh my god,
J5RG.
that's like 3,000 gold worth of diamonds gone. Oh my
What do we
god.
call this disease though?
I should dub it. It's in the it's gonna be permanent, and you're gonna refer to it a lot.
Good.
You know, you could do the thing where like you put your name on a virus.
Oh no.
Or Ira
I'm gonna put
one
my name on the
destroyer.
PR though.
I mean, how do people name viruses? Kelly, would you know? What's the most common way they name viruses?
Are you talking about like actual human
Yeah,
illness
like in real
virus?
life, yeah.
Well, we typically name things based off an ancient language, most commonly Latin, because of the Western world. Um, and it usually details some aspect of its taxonomy. So it can be named after the way it's shaped or what after the symptoms it causes.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So sometimes they're named after regions they're discovered in.
Well, that too, yeah. The Precurium
Oh.
virus.
Yeah. If you're talking about
Bacterium
like
viralis.
yeah, if you're talking about like the official scientific nomenclature, you're usually looking at the way they're shaped, the way they spread, or the places they're discovered.
Is that what the
And if you're
corona is? Like, that's the shape of the
corona,
virus.
I believe corona is actually supposed to be in reference to the shape.
Oh, there you go.
But for general like day-to-day conversation between people, we usually name it based off its vector,
Oh,
like
so
how we would get it, like
this one's
swine flu, bird
proximate.
flus.
Ah, I see, I see. This one, wait, with the Warforged flu?
I mean, you could. I mean, flu. I don't think flu is an apt descriptor for what it is.
That is true. It is just a proximity, so I guess
I
flu
mean,
wouldn't be it.
we do like for example, it's not a virus, but it's a trypanosomus trichomonas or whatever. Can never remember the full name. It's called sleeping sickness because when you fall asleep, you go into a coma.
Oh shit! What the fuck? All right.
Warforged zombie sickness. There you go.
Yeah, that could work. Warforged zombie sickness.
WCS.
It's simple. WCS sounds scientific.
Yeah. What are the acronyms? Warforged zombie sickness. I'm tempted to turn it into an acronym that by itself can be said.
Warforged.
What's up?
Warforged reanimation sickness wars.
Ooh.
Oh!
There we go.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it is after they die, they got reanimated. So yeah. Oh, the wars.
Oh my god.
Yep, they got wars.
You're gonna get worse.
You're gonna get worse with wars. Alright,
There we
so you have the virus name now. Perfect.
Oh, what? Oh my god. Oh.
I'm sorry, I'm just imagining Kane busting out with this.
Yeah.
At my heart, I'm a Dakira, but I'm playing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you know, you could totally like RTM and J5's just there. Like, what should we call this? J5.
I'm just imagining
Yeah.
just Kane just sitting there in the corner eating an apple. Call it wars.
Yeah. Like
Amazing.
these guys are like giving out like naming accurate but like complicated way of naming it, and you just call it wars. Perfect.
Easy.
There you go. So you are gonna spend some time on this trying to identify the structure. You have your workshop, so I'll say the workshop will be sufficient for the first 3 milestones. But once you get to the last 2 milestones, you're gonna need a lab of sorts to help you identify more.
Okay, so I mean, at least we can do at least my first
300
3 on the
hours.
go, right? Yeah.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, because you have your workshop there.
But how do I add the? How do you do that though?
Do you have the the downtime thing? You can just add that.
Downtime.
Add item. You see a drop of magic. I have 15, and then ////. Those are number of milestones.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can just put progress 0
Yeah,
out
how
of
do I
100.
add that though?
Is there an add item button on to the top right?
Item, okay.
Yeah.
Cure for or
Can I help? I do have proficiency in medicine. I wouldn't know what to do exactly, but
This one would be medicine check, so although it will be more intelligence medicine check. Oh, I say wisdom works actually. Yeah, I'll say this will be wisdom medicine.
And the
No.
ability check is it intelligence or something?
I'm sorry.
What's the ability check?
This will be wisdom medicine.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Shit. Maybe I should lead it if it's medicine.
Yeah, maybe you should. I can
Alright.
help.
So you'll be the
Okay.
project lead, and then Artyom will give you previous research, and J5 can assist. So
Yeah. War. That I will be the one naming the cure. Haha. Sorry.
Yeah, man. I mean, making cures are not J5's thing.
J5 is creation.
Oh,
He is more mechanical rather than medicine kind of stuff.
yeah. I was the doctor.
Doctor of Death. Alright, so you start the research. You can spend, I'll say, 2 more hours before you get too tired to proceed. So
Okay.
you can spend 2 hours working on it, and then by the time the night comes, you guys find your places to rest, and you guys turn in for the day. So go ahead, roll for a long rest, everybody.
Alright, so 2 hours. How many mile rest?
No, I was gonna put it in my thingy.
Yeah.
So it's
That's-
2. I just put 2 out of 500.
No.
Two out
Because we
of-
have multipliers. Though you have people helping.
Yeah, people helping, which is
Oh, right.
0.2, I think.
Yeah. Wait, where's the
check.
thing again?
Yeah. There's one for proficiency,
rule,
then
house rules,
people
yeah.
helping.
Creation 2.0. Okay, there you go. So you have proficiency in the skill, is it?
Yes, I do.
So 0.5.
So 2.
Do you
Yeah.
have expertise?
I don't
Mm,
have expertise, no.
No.
So
Okay,
just
so
proficiency.
assistance from me, and will Artyom help? I don't think so.
Artyom gives previous research.
Oh, okay. I give
Well, Arctic is that's 1.5.
1.7
What?
per hour.
1.7
So times 2.
times 2 is 3.4. Okay, that's cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's do it again.
1.7 times 2.
1 hour, right? 1 hour.
Yeah.
1.7 times 2, right?
Is it plus 1.7 or just 1.7?
Plus
No, it's
1.7.
plus 1. Wait, hold on.
Because every hour you work, you add the things.
So it's
modifier.
so 1 hour equals to actually 2 hours and
2.7 hours of work.
2.7
Yeah.
hours. So
So
2.7 times 2
Yes.
is the real thing. Okay.
Yes. So 5.4.
5.4. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Good thing when having a team to help you. And you can only have one, I think, because your intelligence is 1. So you can only have 1 helper.
Oh my god. I should be project lead.
Hey,
But
that's the
I
thing.
have proficiency. Else
Yeah.
I have to. The role later would be very bad because wisdom medicine. I don't know if you have any in it.
And we'll see on the complications. Maybe it will change to a different one.
How do I?
But
Oh no,
the
I can edit it.
change according to the milestone.
I'm sorry?
For example, the first milestone, maybe if the skill is medicine wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Maybe when we reach to milestone number 4 or 5, it changes.
The basic the current medicine one is what you will roll until the very end, unless you come through a complication that changes the ability check that you will roll in the future. Yeah. All right. So you rest. You did your research and then rest for the night. Kind of happy with the progress that you've made with the food that you've gotten. Yeah.
Sorry. Ignis, your book can give you expertise, right?
Not only on intelligence-based skills.
Okay.
It's only for smart.
And it doesn't give me expertise. Give me proficiency on intelligence-based skills.
Okay.
The one it does give me expertise, but only on Arcana and History. So I don't really. It's not the thingy. So.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So, as you wake up the next day feeling refreshed and not
Nice.
dying, You wake up the next morning to the sound of like a loud crashing noise coming from the opposite side of the town, essentially. What do you guys do?
Let me get a long rest first.
Yeah, long rest first.
There you go. Change my spells a bit.
Oh yeah, I need to change my spells too. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
quickly. These people are going to die without your help.
During the long rest, though.
That!
This thing happens during the long rest.
This is like in the morning after you guys are refreshed. You guys wake up, getting ready. Getting ready for the start of your day when you immediately hear just a loud crashing noise, and immediately you can see a couple of the fire genasi rushing over to the northeast side of the village. All of them carrying weapons, rushing over in that direction.
I'm gonna go there as well.
All right, J5, you run over immediately over in that direction. Ignis and Kane,
Do the
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
all of you rush over in that direction where you guys will be able to see a kind of like a massive snake. Basically,
Oh
it's
my God.
wrapping around a water genus. Sorry, no, it'll be wrapping around a pair of humans, and then two fire genasi is wrapped around in like a different loop, and the snake is biting onto two other fire genasi that is fighting it right now. It's trying to escape, but there are more fire genasi kind of like cutting off its escape. Basically, you guys are about 300 feet away from these guys right now. What do you guys do?
300 feet, that's so far.
It's just a single snake right now, just thrashing around.
It's a big snake.
It's a massive snake. It's a huge snake, to be specific.
Oh my
And it's just
God.
tossing.
Is it the same size of the snake that we
It's
fought
the
with?
same. I'm sorry?
Is it the same size of the snake that we fought back in, Bajo?
When?
Back in what?
Or Bajo?
We fought a worm.
Oh, it's
You
not
find out.
snake.
No, yeah. I think the worm is even larger. This one's
Yeah,
around the
it's
same
more
size as the ape
Oh,
while it's
wait.
coiled.
so it's
Oh
easy peasy
my-
lemon squeezy.
You can't handle
Yeah,
this
it's
thing.
just one, too. Like, all we can do is
Boom,
just
in
rush in.
before 5 more comes out of the jungle.
All right. So you guys immediately rush
Hey,
over.
snake to eat.
Yeah, you guys rush over towards this guy as the fire genasi rush in, stab onto kind of like near its neck, and another one stabs right onto the side of this creature and just rip it open. Blood and guts just spill out as the snake whips its tail, just knocking over one fire genasi and another water genasi right across the field on the ground. You guys come in immediately, and what do you guys do?
Oh, well,
Scorching ray on the snake.
All right, so go ahead, roll to hit 3 times. J5,
Oh.
Kane.
are we within... what's my spell again?
Yeah, you're within 30 feet right now, so you can do like
Oh.
whatever you want. You can move into attack. You can, yeah, whatever you want.
Yeah, while we're going in there, I would have also called Chunchun Maru out, seeing
Alright.
that as well.
So you call
okay.
over Chun Chun Maru and
Okay,
Eh, and
cast the
Scorching
Scorching Ray.
Yeah.
while I'm running, as I get feet, I'm gonna throw my hatchet.
All right, go ahead, throw your hatchet. And what about you, Kane?
Well, I'm a close quarters fighter, so I'm gonna
So
have
you-
to like. Just
All right, so
dash.
you rush in and stab. So go ahead, rush in and stab. Scorching Ray. Let me check.
Wow, I rolled so bad.
That is very bad indeed.
And then as my
Uh,
bonus action, I'm gonna, call the hatchet back.
Can I do this thing? Yeah. yeah.
Oh, you can. Yeah, go ahead. Attack with your sword, and then you deal additional damage with the spell, and then
Cool.
you deal sneak attack. But by doing this, you can't use your bonus action to attack. Just so you know.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do a big opening number.
All right. So I'm assuming that, like, because you're not really proficient with magic, you're more of a. It just spontaneously happened as you
Yeah, it
run.
kind of just happens.
How does the spell look
Yeah,
like?
it
Actually, this is the
works.
first time I think you use the spell.
No, it's not the first time. The first
Oh, no?
time I think it was against gorillas, maybe. I don't know. I remember using it once before.
Ah, okay. So how does the spell look like?
Well, how is it actually described? It's booming blade, so it's thunder damage.
Yes, it is thunder. Very loud.
I guess I don't know. Like I know it's thunder damage, but I'm imagining like lightning, kind of like a sort of a soft ripple of electricity flowing, like going across the blade. Maybe like some slight tremors or vibrations around it, kind of like how you would feel the vibrations of a bass guitar, like that the sort of vibrations
Yeah, it's very, very just
weaving
like
around it.
yeah,
And
it's like you can
when
feel
I
it on your skin
slash
and in
with
your heart,
it,
basically. Yeah.
yeah, so I can kind of feel the vibrations going through my hand, but I don't really notice it because of the adrenaline. And when I stab with it, there's like a thunderclap afterwards. Like a light might say like the slash is like the lightning strike, and then afterwards there's the big thunder boom.
All right.
So it's like a slash pause and then a crack boom of thunder.
I see. So you move in, and again, like you're really high level at this point that your attacks are less about like just trying to get a hit, and it's more like choosing where to hit specifically. So you're very meticulous at this point, and you just find the right place to gently insert your blade, and you can see the snake writhes in pain, and it just explodes from the point of contact of your blade, and you can see that lightning energy that was on your sword right now has been transferred around the snake now, and trying to making the body kind of like freeze in place for a moment. But if it tries to move, it's gonna hurt it even more. So go ahead, roll for damage. J5, roll for damage. Ignis, roll damage on all three hits.
Oh,
You get damage for the spell too, right?
For the spell, and then sneak attack as well, because you have several fire genasis over here doing their thing.
Plus a D8 because Chunchumaru is out.
All right.
Do I roll my damage as well?
Yes, you use roll your damage as well.
Oh my god! Yeah, my total damage is just 19.
So I can bonus action pull the.
Yes, so 3d10 if I recall correctly, right?
Versatile.
9 points of damage. Okay, so first, Kane dealt 33
plus 12
plus 12
plus 7
plus 7. J5 dealt 23 points of damage.
No, 14 plus
23. And then Ignis dealt 19 points of damage as all three attack lands and hit. At first the snake was already looking weak, and then you guys just come in, you stab your dagger, and it explodes. It kind of explodes a large chunk of this snake's front half of the body, leaving just a tiny sliver of flesh and skin still connecting the head and the rest of the body. J5 moves in and just sinks the axe all the way, kind of like almost all the way through. Ignis, you shoot off this heated energy on its tail, on its body, and then near its head, kind of singeing that area over there. And then J5, as you pull your hatchet away, kind of gives that last push that it needs, just cut off the snake's head immediately, and the whole thing just falls onto the ground, limp and dead.
I'm gonna quickly go and look at the injured. Anyone who's almost dying, I'm gonna go and heal them.
You go over and check on the people. You can see the two people that was knocked away just now was heavily injured, but definitely can be healed. But the two humans that were wrapped around the snake, and also the two fire genasi that was wrapped around the snake, those two guys are no longer moving, no longer breathing.
No longer breathing, like not even like just trying to get them back. They're dead.
Yeah. No.
Oh, then I'll just heal the injured one.
All right. So you focus your spell and heal the two injured people. So go ahead, roll your healing spell.
2. So I use 2.
Yep.
Cure wounds. With a D8 because of Chunchumaru. Oh my god. Why is my healing so good?
And the other one? Maybe because you have a D8 that essentially doubles your spell healing. There you go. And the other, you heal by 12. You just healed up both of these people up to max as the two of them. And it stands up, looking around, hands on your spear, ready to continue, but then realize that the snake is beheaded, basically. The guy just look at you, kind of gives you a nod as he stands up, walks over to the snake, and just give it a poke to make sure it's dead, even though it's lost its head. Jack at this point is running over towards you guys with his kind of like rusty machete, almost running over in your direction, and then sees the situation right now. What the hell happened? And one of the water gymnastica walks over. We got these two people here. They got attacked by a. Kind of looks at this giant snake. Snake? I guess. These your friends were able to take the snake down. Jack kind of looks at you guys. Is this true?
Yeah, but I'm sorry we didn't get there in time.
You see
No,
the
no.
yeah. You see
Yeah.
Jack walk over to the two people. Damn it! Need to have some kind of wall on this place.
Are we in the village proper or?
You guys are so you there's the village, and then there is a perimeter outside the village where they have chopped down the trees to basically use it for the construction of the village. So you guys are in between the area of where the chopped trees are and the area where the trees are not chopped yet. So in the border of the clearing in the jungle.
Okay. Is Haley here?
Haley would be just coming over, still not properly dressed. Kind of like holding her the hat on her head, carrying the books, her shoes like half worn, and she's just like hopping in direction to you guys. Anybody need help? Anybody need help? I can cast spells.
Well, finally, now that you mention it, are you able to cast level 5 spells?
Uh, Good question. Let me check.
Come on, she has to be at least level 10.
Sorry, 1 second. Yes, she is. She would be
Ah,
able to.
well, if you're keen to help these people, friend Haley, this unit can teach you the wall, stone wall
Well,
then, and maybe you can help build up a
Oh,
perimeter for the village.
yes, definitely. I can do that.
So
I
2
like
minutes
new
per spell
spells.
level, that is 10 minutes. God.
oh my god!
So just give me 10 minutes, and she just like
Oh my
she
god!
just
It's a
pulls
wall
out
of
a whole
stone.
book and just write the whole thing. Like you say it, like try to explain how the spell work, and she's looking at you, but her hands just moving by herself. Just
It doesn't even
printing.
have to be her hands though. The quill writes it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, the quill just write the whole thing, and she's just really focused and already doing practical stuff with the spell and everything. She's going through it very, very well. While she's doing this, you can see the people are distraught at the situation. You can see some of the fire genasi walk over to Jack, and Kane would be able to hear these guys. I
Hi.
told you, these guys are useless. And he walks off, leaving Jack behind to tend to the two fire genasi and two Litoralians that died here.
That what? Oh,
I'm going to relay this information to the group.
useless.
I know, right? Didn't they see what we did? We're awesome.
I guess useless in terms of we can't even like avoid death. I suppose. Uh, But
What
man,
if two
Some of
humans
the fire
survive?
genasi go over to the bodies of the fire genasi and kind of take them over back to the village, while the Litoralians kind of look at the body for a bit. They look at each other and then give each other a nod, kind of properly put the body in a resting position, and then places them at the edge of the village, basically. And yeah, just leave it there, and they kind of they leave it like deeper into the forest, but still in view. While some of the people who recognize these people kind of pay their last rites as they leave them in the forest.
can I just go check on Jack?
Yeah, Jack would be still stunned over the whole situation. He'll be observing the Litoralians performing their burial rites, kinda confused and kinda interested, but his mind's mostly wandering to about the about his people, about the two deaths of his people as well.
Um, we came as soon as we heard.
Yeah.
And
Thanks for your help.
I think J5 and Haley's gonna try and build a wall around here.
Thank you. That would definitely be useful. Yeah.
Does it happen often?
I'm sorry.
Does it happen? Does this happen often?
Sometimes, yeah, but we try to stay away from the village, from the forest, because we know there are way stronger monsters.
But but they but they didn't.
Hmm. What do you
Uh,
mean?
no, I mean, you said usually. Did did? But are we like further from the forest or still within like village grounds?
You're in between the cut trees and also the edge of the forest.
Oh,
You
would
understand how this village looks right now?
no.
This.
Visual learners, visual learners, visual learners.
So let's say this area, like the lake line there, those are all deforested areas.
Mm.
Nice burp.
Mm-hmm.
And then you would see over here are like tree stumps where the trees are cut and all that, so you can see tree stumps from those areas. And then over here are the actual houses. So the attack happened in this area, so that's where you guys are right now. It's
Almost
closer to the
the forest.
forest, yeah. It's at the edge of the forest, basically.
My question would be like why is it normal to be out this far from the village?
Yes, we need to cut down trees and everything to build the houses. Where do you think we got the buildings from?
Ah, well, um, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry.
Don't gotta say anything. Just another day. And he kinda turns away, leaving the Litoralian for with the ritual. You can see near the edge of the forest a couple of wolves gonna go over, creep over to the area, and some of them gonna bite onto the body and pull it off into the
Uh,
forest, leaving them alone. And as the bodies are dragged off into the forest, some of the Litoralians that know those people immediately start sobbing. Others try to console them, but they are certainly they're starting to disperse now after seeing the bodies taken away. Such a strange custom. And Jack walks off.
yeah.
So, with that wake up call, you guys are certainly fresh now. Haley would have finished copying the spell and is ready to help you guys build the wall in this area. But what do you guys want to do now?
Build the wall, make the monsters pay for it.
We can do another long rest before we go at like I don't know, midnight. That's when most people are asleep, right? Tonight.
I'm gonna do that.
Your choice, my mans.
Right? Right?
How
I'm
are
Uh,
we going to go there? We're
suspicious.
going to teleport there, right? Over there?
yeah, but we were thinking of like nighttime when people are asleep, so
Yeah,
stop rolling.
but teleportation mishaps. So
Yeah.
what the hell is this? Every roll, so a piece of body part is being eaten.
Don't worry, he can ignore that. Oh, good.
For example, the mishap can be as huge as how many miles?
The mishap?
Teleportation mishap.
Oh, I think it up to 12 miles away, I think.
Yeah, so it is best if we teleport there about during midday, and once we're there, we can set up camp and rest, have a long rest over there, so we fresh up during the heist.
Yeah, I guess that would be to has Ash been to Centrum?
He has not been to Centrum, but he has a teleportation circle for the teleportation circle in the manor. Uh, we
Right.
can teleport there. But teleporting there will mean you guys will be immediately
Yeah,
inside the manor.
yeah. We don't want that. Unless we're all invisible.
I mean, even if you're invisible, the circle must be activated, do magic stuff, and people will realize, hey, someone's coming in.
So, J5, the distance is very very far. The percentage, because you guys are teleporting very far away.
Yep.
Mm.
1 second, yeah. Need to open the world map. So, continents, home, view, scene. So, you guys would be over here, and then you guys are trying. Oh, fuck. And you guys are trying to teleport somewhere here. 60. No, it's here. So, around 60 weeks. I need to do math. 1 second.
Oh.
60 weeks of travel is equal to times 7 to get the number of days, and then times 24 to get the number of miles. So you are teleporting 10,000 miles away, and the highest percentage would be 10% of the original distance.
Oh my god.
So the worst case scenario, you would be
1,000 miles.
no, you would be 10,000 miles off. Basically, that's the worst case scenario.
Okay.
If you roll a d10 and a d10,
Okay.
Um,
But
uh,
what if we
the expected
teleport
deviation would be
what if
0.25.
what if we target closer, like I can transport via plants to like the tree that we went to last time
The deviation
from
would be lesser if you do that. Yes.
yeah, then the deviation would be lesser, then we won't have to like spend too much time. If because Ash has never been there. He knows the permanent circle, but we're not targeting the permanent circle, right? So it's more about location.
Yep.
So it's like description, which has like I like, is it 50-50? I don't, about 35% chance
Uh,
of,
according to the spell,
yeah.
a description, if you roll on a 1 to 43, you get a mishap.
yeah.
44 to 53, similar area. 54 to 73, off target. 74 to 100, on target.
So you have about 50% chance of arriving in your location, about 5% chance to get somewhere else entirely,
Yep.
and then 50% chance to just get fucked.
But
That
if we
mishap
have
is
an
really dangerous because you take 3d10 force damage, and DM re-rolls the table again. If
Oh
we get another
shit.
mishap, we take another 10 3d10 again.
Okay, yeah, so you might die then.
Yeah, we might die if we get multiple mishap.
but if we have an associated object, do you have anything from Centrum within the last 6 months?
Associated object to the city within the last 6 months. No, we haven't been to Centrum ever. Literally Callista's
Yeah.
the newest, the only one that was able to get there.
Oh, okay.
And off target would be dangerous as well.
because it's up to 100%.
Yep. So we could,
Expected is 25% off. So
yeah.
To reduce the off target, we could
No, even if we travel closer, we only know the description of the city, so we could get mishap as well. You see, when we teleport, we roll on the teleport. No, DM rolls on the thing table,
yeah,
and we can get either mishap, simulate area, off target, or on target.
yeah.
So if you get mishap, you have to reroll again, take damage, do the same thing again.
mm,
Uh, until we reach either the other three lah, simulate area, off target, or on target. On target will be just fine, right? Anywhere we want to go.
yeah.
Off target would be is 1d10 times 1d10% of the distance travel So if we get off target, if we're closer, we would be off target closer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So but similar area and because I mean if we got similar area, we might be in any city in Littoralis that
Looks, yeah.
similar. We might not be even in that city.
Then should we change plans or something?
That is why I mean, if we have the money, we can contract. What's her name again?
Bubbles will still not have been here. It's still gonna be the
No,
same.
she's met. She's met. What do you call? Who the Fa. Ah, can't remember
Ooh,
names. Who's there in the? Oh,
The Tryons?
no. Kalista. You can open up gate to
no.
a person.
Oh, you want to open up a gate.
Did we say gate was like super big and we
Yeah, I mean she can sneak outside
You can make it a
outside the
five
city.
5 feet radius. The gate size.
So she can always go outside the city there, make camp, wait until night.
but Bubbles don't know the spell. It's Julia.
Yeah, Julia, we have to
And
find her.
Julia's all the way in Libertaire.
Yeah, that's the thing. We've never been to Libertaire as well.
I've been to Libertaire. I know a tree there.
Oh, you've been there? Then that's good there. If Julia's
But
there.
but
I mean, we have the money to pay her though. We do, right?
I mean, yeah, it's just whether she is willing or not. I guess I could call her up and ask. That's the weird thing. Okay, I guess it's better than just teleport. So okay, I'll ask. I'll send a message to Julia
All right.
and ask. Hey Julia, where are you? We kind of need help for gate. We can pay you. Just let us know.
You wait for a bit before you hear the reply. Ignis, I have not heard that voice in a long time. Where are you planning to gate to? Wouldn't a teleportation suffice?
Okay. Oh, another one. A person called Callista in Centrum Precurium. No teleport because dangerous. Neither of us have been there before. Gate seems safer.
You wait for a bit. If you are sure she's in the location that you want to go, I think I can help you. but you should come over here.
Where? Where?
One more slot.
Come on.
One more
Oh, wait.
slot.
Oh, wait. She could just say where she is in that game. That's all my third level. We get a long rest. I don't have any more.
We're gonna have to long rest before the heist, right?
Oh, fine. Julia, we'll get to you, but we can't if you don't tell us where. Please tell us where you are. We'll try to get there.
You wait for a bit, then you hear, I'm in Libertaire. I'm a teacher here, remember?
Oh yeah.
Maybe she's on a holiday.
Yeah, she did say she was on a holiday. Okay. Oh shit, okay. I have the spell today, and I know there's this tree outside of Libertaire. So if we're ready to go, let's go now.
Perhaps we should have friend Ash communicate with friend Callista about our plans.
Yeah. Hey
It
Ash
would be best
or
if we can
Rex, I
teleport
think
to where friend Callista's hideout is. That we're right in the middle of this.
Rex, can you do that? Can you tell her that that's our plan?
He nods.
Again. Yeah.
And he closes his eyes. And then he opens it back. Yeah. She is observing the. She's keeping low right now. We'll try to keep an eye on the armies moving about. She will try to get to a secluded location for us to teleport to.
Okay. Gate
Just,
is a big spell.
Just make sure to inform
Alright.
her first.
Okay. Preferably outside of the lake, but you know, if it's not possible, that's fine too.
I think we can do that. All right, let's let her know that.
Okay, then let's go find a big tree. Tell Jack that we're leaving for maybe 2 days, and we'll come back soon. There is a large tree nearby, right?
You have not looked for it, so go ahead, roll me perception check.
Perception.
You are in a jungle, so it's not really that difficult to find a tree that would fit your description. The trees here are massive and have been untouched by nature for a long, long time. So you're able to find one location that is perfect for your use, and you mark it in your book. It is about maybe 2 miles off from the village. It's gonna be a walk, but you'll be able to get there in this time.
Before I go, can I just mention to Jack that we're leaving and that there's a tree there and not to cut it. I will already, you would see Ignis tree, don't cut it down.
Right. I'll let you know, but I don't think we're gonna get 2 miles out of the village in one day, so I think your tree is good.
Just in case we never come back. I mean, we will take a long time to come back. I saw that we never come back. We'll come back. We'll come back. Okay.
Please do. We need. I can only take care of these people for so long.
Of course, of course.
You guys take care, alright? Stay safe.
Yeah. The wall is erected.
Haley has 2 5th level spell slots, so she made like a 80-foot wall. I think that's the most she can do right now. She covered like the original direction where you guys were having trouble with it, but that's about it.
One direction is good enough, you know. Okay. Well, be careful. And I didn't see Linda. Say hello to Linda for me.
Oh, definitely.
How is she?
She's doing well. Why are you asking it like that?
I don't know. I just want to see progress, you know.
Ah, well, no progress just yet.
Aw.
Go, do your
Okay,
thing.
okay,
Go
okay.
save the world and whatnot.
It's just bringing back someone from the dead.
That is a normal thing to do.
Not really, but yeah, kind of normal. Okay, I'm gonna go now.
Good luck.
Okay, let's go. Let's go to the thing.
Alright, finally, you regroup with everybody, getting ready to teleport using the tree all the way to Libertaire, where you'll meet Julia, and Julia will teleport you using Gate all the way to Callista.
Uh,
Hey, it's like transit flight,
Hmm.
normal thing to do.
There's no
I thought
transit flight transit people. I mean that would be like a thing, right? They'll have to pay for multiple teleports as you teleport to the people who knows the location.
yeah, I forgot how to do this. How do I add another row in this table?
Enter.
Enter? No, that was not it.
You can't do it. You can't edit tables anymore. You have to edit the HTML. Yeah, they have it's a new journal, so they're like, "Oops, we forgot to implement table," but you can still use the HTML. Edit the HTML if you wanna add rows.
I'll edit the HTML later. I need to refresh what I remember about coding.
All right.
Oh wait, before we go, we're in a village, right?
Yes.
Can we shop around? Do they have things to sell?
These people they would have kind of like basic stuff like food, some tools. They don't have anything. They don't have magic items if that's what you're looking for, but they'll have basic healing decoctions and stuff.
Yeah, I want that
Yeah.
thing.
Oh yeah, we need those.
All right. How much do you want to buy? These guys would have 9 of it.
9.
Healing
Ayun.
decoctions. Just that's it, because that's the only thing they can craft without elaborate setup.
If we
Buy it all.
if we buy them all,
You're right. Okay, we'll buy half.
that's my half.
I mean, this is everything that they're willing to sell. They have some
okay.
for their own
Alright.
supply.
Buy it
Buy them
all.
all. I'm gonna buy them all.
All
I'll
right.
buy.
So
I'll buy 2 of them.
So these guys will sell it to you for, let me check the price. I think it was 20 gold each.
Yeah,
Really?
Or
That's
is that, I'm not sure if that's contact call pricing.
Wait, is this cheaper?
Yeah, that's why I'm checking. One sec.
Where's our
Manuals,
where's our bank
DNP
again?
5e.
NPC, right? No.
I'm sorry.
Where's our bank? Where's our bank?
It's in actors, and then I think services.
Services. Yeah, there you go. Storage.
But in those you only have you can only get it when you're in contact call, because the money's saved in contact call
And,
bank.
Just
Yeah.
checking.
So
how much
it
we have.
is they'll sell it for 25 gold.
I'll buy them all. 25 times 7.
You're
we
you're
can buy
you're
2?
gonna pay exactly. You want to donate a little bit extra, just looking at you hopefully.
Alright. No. I'm gonna pay to the guy exactly, but I'm gonna give Jack the extra.
Okay.
Fuck these guys. 175, right? So 75.
All right.
I'm gonna put this so much large.
Anything else that you guys will be looking for? They don't have any magic items, but hey, maybe we can find some vendors and drop them here. Maybe they'll have more. Be a town building simulator over here.
Well, I do need rare oils. Does anyone by chance have some rare oils?
They would have
They
some.
would?
Yeah.
We just kill a huge snake and a gorilla.
Yeah. They'll have 8 golds worth of rare oil.
10, 20.
Oh, that's better than nothing, I suppose.
All right.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
give.
They sell it for you for 8 gold. No contact tax here.
Nice.
220 gold to Jack for his town building.
Oh shit. Thank you, man.
Right.
You sure about this? That's a lot.
Well, just sorry, wrong character. Well, make sure you name this village Jack's Village. This unit likes that name.
Jack's Village. I don't know. A
Uh,
little bit too narcissistic-y for me. I think that's a word.
yeah.
Uh,
well, either
well,
way, just make sure these people, stay alive. They are good people.
yeah, I think we'll use this to maybe buy some food or something from neighboring settlements. Because looking at the people here, that's what we need right now.
Do you need more? I can give more money. I can
mean,
give you
any amount would be
500 gold.
useful.
Here,
That
take
is a lot.
500.
Thank you very
No,
much.
I have more at home.
You guys are loaded, you know that?
Yeah, it's all our hard-earned money, not
Loaded with what?
others. Well, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Decoction, right? What's the name again?
Yeah, healing decoction.
I cannot search for it.
Maybe not. Let me check. Decoction.
There's nothing. There's
Ah,
nothing.
let me
Oh,
observer. There you go. Decoction of healing.
Why do you say it like that?
What? What did I say?
oh, there's a decoction of healing.
Yeah, let me change the appearance for a bit.
Do it.
There you go. That's the same one. The fuck? Change. Smaller one.
There you go.
Alright.
I have 7 of this. There you go. I'll do this.
All right, let's go.
Alright. So, as you
Oh,
guys...
can I also leave some money for like, hey Jack, if you ever go into settlements and you find some rare oils, can you use this money and I give another 492 to
How
find.
much money do you have? This is almost 1,000.
Yeah, I have 3,000 more in my pocket.
In your pot. Agnes, you better
Yeah.
stay safe. You don't carry that much money around walking around town, alright? People might see it. It's very dangerous. What am I talking about? You guys can kill a country if you want to. Never mind, ignore me.
Yeah, just if you find any rare oils, can you buy that and then like, ask them to get more?
I'll keep that in mind. Maybe like we
Yeah.
can do like a supply route thing or something.
Yeah,
Make it
yeah,
very
yeah, yeah.
cost-
That'd be much better.
Right. Maybe I can use that to, establish a trade route instead of, it's gonna cost some money to start up. What do you-
Yeah, sure.
Yeah? Alright.
Yeah.
It's not much, but
But-
it'll be a start.
But I also need rare oils.
Oh, I guess
So,
I can
yeah.
do half-half.
Yeah. Do you need more money? I can give you another.
Get it.
I mean, if you can, that'll be great.
Okay. Here,
Yes.
here's another 500.
My God, you guys
Oh,
are.
Just buy as much rare oils as you can, but also like the trade route thingy. Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind. We'll try to attract some visitors here. I'm sure anybody wants free money. So, yeah.
Okay. I believe in you. Okay. Bye.
Alright.
Get me
So-
some oils. Okay.
You guys, we're gonna skip the whole you guys going to Libertaire talking to Linda.
Yeah,
Assuming you go to
please.
Linda, you say
Not
your
Linda,
highs.
Julia.
It's Julia, sorry. Julia, you said your highs and everything, you catch up, you figure out, oh, she's getting married. What?
Is it to wait? Is it to good Gunther? No,
No,
good.
not Gunther.
No, the dwarf that
Mhm,
was.
yeah,
that's
yeah.
not him?
It is him, yes.
Oh my god, what's his name? It was something very dwarven like Gunther. No, it wasn't Gunther. I feel like it was G. Not Randall. Randall's the
The
fix up
crafter,
guy.
yeah.
Oh my god! I'm going crazy over here. Hello, does anybody
Uh,
remember his
Where's the
name?
wedding? Where's the wedding? We're gonna go there, man. We're gonna have.
Oh, the wedding. The wedding would be. Let me check the date. It's still a ways off. They just got engaged. Wedding
Aw, I
wedding
knew
date
there
is
was
still
something with
uncertain.
you guys.
The
I'm
the
so happy.
the date is still uncertain at the moment, but they're planning to do it at the end of the year.
Uh, send us ascending.
Uh, Noted. Will do. All
What's
right.
what's his name? What's his name? Oh my god. I knew my
Uh,
ship senses were tingling. God damn it.
where is it? There you go, Muro.
Maro! I was like a G or an M or W. I don't remember. It was all jumbled up in my head. Okay.
Yeah, Muro.
Ah!
And the best man is boss.
Of course. Oh, the food's gonna be so great at the wedding. Please invite us. Please, we'll give like super big. I don't
Don't worry,
know.
we don't need to be invited.
We don't need to be invited. We're gonna scry you.
No, I want to eat the food.
No, don't be a creep. We're gonna break in like normal people.
Yeah, we're gonna crash the wedding.
Yeah, they
Don't
figured that
invite
regardless, you guys are gonna break in. He says he's gonna invite all the old people from the storm, and you guys should come in as well. But we'll let you know about the exact date.
Okay. Do you need money? No, I'm kidding. Wedding's expensive, I'm telling you.
I think we're good for now. Thank you. Wow, Ignis is so generous. Before she's only greedy for diamonds.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys teleport to Julia and teleport all the way to Contacol with the help of Julia's teleportation magic. And as you guys teleport to the other side, that's where we're gonna take a break. You guys grab some drinks, grab some food, and then we'll return and figure out what the party is going to do while there on Centrum. So we'll see you guys in a bit.
Hey, Haley's gonna tell us what to do, right? Right?
She will tell you your original plan. If you decide to improvise and whatnot, that's a different story. So,
Okay.
you guys have met Julia, said your highs. You can read the rest of the RP in text chat if you guys want to. But you guys entered. Julia goes outside in a kind of like in a more open area. So the students in the area, they are wearing that familiar black suit with a streak of blue, if I recall correctly, for the students of the academies, the dust academies. And then Julia creates a small portal right there in the courtyard for you guys to enter through. It's like a 10-foot portal, and you don't really see the other side. Instead, it's more like a swirl of this orange-ish energy, and it enters to the void to the other side.
Alright, I'm gonna go in.
All right, J5
Hey,
steps in first.
we did inform Callista that we're doing it
Yes,
now, right?
I'm
Okay.
assuming so. Yeah.
Imagine
Please
Kalista is
do,
having
please
a meal and then. Huh?
You enter through the other side, and you reappear in a. It looks less like a city right now and more like a village, as you see a couple of houses sparingly placed out. In the distance to the east, you can see a large open farmland, and you would see sitting around you. You're actually inside a decrepit looking house. Seems like it's been abandoned for a while. And you would see right in front of you, sitting on a bucket on the floor, you see Callista. She
On a
looks up. She looks up, seeing you guys enter, and just raises a hand for you.
Callista! I'm happy you're safe.
She stands up. Soro immediately runs over and gives her a hug. Darren kind of goes over, wanting to pat her, then steps back and just waves.
They still have his what do you call that?
Suit.
Hazmat suit, right?
Yeah, still has a suit, but better safe than sorry, basically in his
Yeah.
head.
Yeah.
Rex goes over and gives Callista a hug as well, and he signs with his hand. Kane would be able to read it. It's a very crude way of saying "good to meet you," "nice to meet you," and
Yeah.
Callista signs as well. "Nice to meet you too." She looks to Kane. And then signs is Lamb not coming.
Well, Lamb is busy with another task.
I understand. Well, we have a problem of our own. Come. And she kind of gestures at you guys to follow her. And you guys walk outside of the house, which brings you to. Which brings
Where would we be?
You guys are. 1 second. I actually don't know why I made this map. This is a little bit redundant, but we'll be fine. Wait, what's your token again? Not
Drag it in.
services, base. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which one's your token. It's party inventory, right? If I recall correctly. Stats?
Services. No, it's outside. It's out.
Oh,
it's an
it's
app.
storage. No.
Wait, I can drag it there.
Oh, okay, there you go. All right, now it's activate.
Oh my god! Wait, but do we have a map? Can't we just? Wait, we're in a state.
You guys appear on the other side of the.
Okay.
You appear in one of the abandoned houses in the outskirts of this town, and when you exit, you'll be able to see across this massive strait. You would see the Sanguinum estate on the other side of the water.
It really looks different than the map. It doesn't look at all like the.
Actually, it does look exactly the same.
I mean, the map is all white. I was imagining.
Oh, okay, right, yeah. This one
Well,
is different
It's
color.
more colorful here.
I did not expect it to be this colorful. Like, I mean, it's very green. Very green.
Yeah. These guys, they are able to one of the few places that they have the technology to turn the desolate land of Precurium to a farmable land and everything. So, and yes, green is the Sanguinum color. So
I mean, I
green.
know, it's just like, wow. I'm trying to remember if my house was red. I think it was, so I have no complaints. Never mind.
I mean, you guys are just red all around, red, orange, yellow, some variation of that.
Yeah,
like
this is
the houses in
green.
yours would be like it's all red, but like this is like cherry red, this is like fire red, this is
Yeah.
hard red, that kind of stuff.
Shades of red, goddamn.
Yeah.
Red.
But yeah, you guys are over here, and Callista points it out to you, and then he turns to Kane. So how are we going across?
Walk on water.
Swimming.
Walk on
No,
water.
if we walk, it'll be too obvious.
We're gonna walk.
I mean, we could walk, but what if we walk under the water?
Oh.
No.
Hmm?
No.
Wait,
Whoa.
Yeah.
isn't there magic for that?
He kind of signs it. That's not a problem for me and Darren, but what about you?
Water breathing, I have it. Wait, I don't know what she says though.
We're gonna have to find a boat, a canoe.
Also, I think night is the best time to go. Right
Agreed.
now is too early.
That is true.
Yeah, that's why we also gotta like rest up.
As far as
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now it's like what, 12? Yeah, we could go around midnight or 11 like that. And people would always assume it's midnight, but if we go a bit earlier, then we're like, wait, it's not midnight yet.
So
Like,
we catch him off guard by going earlier.
Yeah.
I feel like this idea is along the same line as I'm gonna eat my medicine 2 hours early to surprise the bacteria.
It's a side sector, they won't see it coming.
Exactly.
Surprise attack. But yeah.
That could just work.
So yeah, Rex will kind of clarify it to you again from where you guys can see right now. He points out that this would be the servants' quarters at the bottom, and at the second floor would be where the offices are. And this is the library and where the teleportation circle should be.
Ooh.
This would be Mana's tower. We might be able to find something useful for us there if we decide to press on. And of course,
Okay.
this is the main building, so let's avoid going there.
And the stables is
Right here.
near where the teleportation circle is.
In
which could-
between the two. It's outside. So here.
Oh, yeah.
And can't see anything.
That's like really far.
Yeah,
That's
Kane
He
has
actually
awesome.
can, yeah.
Oh.
Kane has the thing on him, bro. He still has
Hey, Kane, can you see anything? Of course, Kane can't see that far, bitch. Yes, I can.
Can you?
So go ahead, roll perception check for me. Fucking hell. But as small as 2 feet across. So okay, I'll say, like he says, like an object as small as 2 feet across. 2 feet across in that distance would be maybe like a person. That's the most detail that he can get, I'll say.
Okay.
So right now, from your perception, you'll be able to notice that there are. Okay, you managed to see there are a couple of these weird hound-like creatures. It's like wolves, but like slightly larger with kind of like glowing red eyes. As these guys, sorry, not glowing red eyes. It's like glowing blue eyes, basically. As these guys are gonna put out in this area, you would see there are a couple of guards, and these wolves are like antagonizing these guards are trying to stay as far away as possible. There are a couple of bushes near the kind of gate that encloses the area, so there is a gate around this area like so. So there are some bushes in that area that you may be able to use as some cover before you guys enter that area. Over here, just FYI, are cliffs. So you're gonna have to be able to find a way to get around that. And of course, right here to here is just an open water, unobstructed line of view. So if you go right now, there's a high possibility that someone will be able to see you. Unless, of
Yeah.
course, you go underwater. That's a different story entirely.
I assume we will go underwater. I have resigned my fate to swimming, so
Alright.
Finally, he's gonna take a bath.
shut up.
How long has it been?
You
So-
shouldn't ask a lady about bathing. Excuse you.
So, what do you guys do now? Just wait?
Yeah, and also see the water if there's anything dangerous inside.
Go ahead, roll perception check for me.
Can you look as well with your eagle eyes?
Oh my god, sure.
Good to know I'm being super useful for you guys today.
It's like one of your main skill, Kane. What do you mean?
Outside of stealth.
The
Maybe I'm more than just a pretty
everything.
pair of eyes, okay?
You look around and you would be able to see you see waves in this area. The water kind of comes and goes, but you'll be able to see some of the waves in the distance somewhere around this area. Like it's slightly higher than the other locations. You focus in, zoom into that area, you realize the wave that is unmoving looks like a humanoid kind of figure. You see them moving and kind of patrolling in that area a little bit.
No.
Oh my.
you look up, you would seeing that you look up, scanning around the sky, you would see similar things looking like so right above the castle itself. You can see there is kind of like a thick dark cloud that covers the entire area, and you can see kind of thin layer of snow is starting to collect on the house itself. And you can see amongst the falling snow, the snow kind of gets it falls down, like begins to like spin violently mid-air before it gets flung into the distance a little bit and then continues falling down normally. You focus on that area a little bit and you can see there are other things floating in the air in that humanoid form as well.
What are those?
Do I know what are those? Like seems like arcane thing to
Go
know.
ahead, roll Arcana check for me to figure it out.
I'm also gonna ask Rex if that's like a normal thing.
No, definitely not. J5, you immediately identify them as elementals, but they are slightly different than the one that you would have learned in class. These guys seem slightly more violent in terms of their nature.
Oh my god. Elementals. We have banish prepare.
No one knows Spanish. Oh, wait, Haley does, right?
I don't think Haley has that spell, unless if you guys have it. I don't think she has it.
No, it was Jane who knew banishment. Got
Yeah,
there.
Jane.
Rip Jane. Yeah, she does not know banishment. So,
Well, if they are patrolling the air and the air, it's gonna be hard sneaking them.
There's one on the water and the air.
Perhaps
could
there
only
are
hope.
some earth elementals on the ground.
Possibly.
How do you avoid elementals? How do you fool them?
Don't really have much protection spells against like element. Like I can do it against a certain element, but nothing more. Oh, there's a spell called Boarding Wind, where no, never mind. Doesn't help anything.
Okay. Should we split into two teams? The
Two
distraction
teams.
team and a sneaking team to find the things.
Well, I need to be in the sneaking theme. I think I'm due. I have locate object, and I need to locate Victoria's bones.
hey, I'm
How
happy to
far is it?
destroy one of the factory at any time.
Ugh.
Ash gonna fix up.
How far are you call that? The locate objects.
1,000.
1,000 feet. So technically, I can do it now.
Yeah, you can, but you won't get if they hide it on the other side of the manor. You won't be able to detect it.
Can't you? I thought it's like blocked by like a certain amount of water, right?
Let's see. Lead.
Lead. Not
Lead.
water.
Let
No.
Let
The water thingy is like another thing, I think.
I feel like I've heard that
any
from
thickness
somewhere.
of lead.
Alright.
Yeah, it's
Only
just
lead.
lead.
Okay. Yeah, but I mean,
It,
does not see it from here though. Must be
well,
some-
yeah.
Yeah, like he
Just
can't
because-
see. Like it's like 2 feet small. 2 feet. So
Oh,
I'll say.
okay. I mean, if it's bones, you cannot see.
Yeah, exactly. So
It's
like
pretty
I'll
low.
assume like a
Many
person would be
humans,
2
yeah.
feet in his vision, so that's as close that he can see, basically.
So it is. If right now we assume it's around the staples. So, like, I could just
Yeah,
I
we're
can
gonna
just
have a long
do.
rest anyway after this, right? You can
Yeah.
check now.
Yeah, I can do locate object to see if that's where it is,
Mm-hmm.
and just run along this place and try to see where it pings.
All right.
So where
Go
would be
ahead.
the factory though?
The factory
Factory's all the way over
on the other side of the city.
Yeah.
From where you are right now, the factory would be like a 30-minute walk away from
How
you guys.
far would be a 30-minute walk?
30-minute walk times 300.
100 feet, right?
Alternatively,
So that'll be 9,000 feet away.
9,000
if
feet.
Ash can see the factory, he can just teleport and then do a meteor swarm.
Wait,
Or wait,
He can do
Doesn't
meteor
have to
swarm
do
from
it.
here.
Yeah,
Let
exactly.
me finish my thought. 9,000 feet, how many miles is that?
Not even 1 mile.
And then he
Oh, wait,
can
no.
meteor swarm from
No,
here.
it is actually. Sorry, it is almost 2 mile.
Oh, okay. He needs to be a bit closer because meteor swarm has a range of 1 mile.
He needs to be 5,000 feet. 5,280 divided by 300. So he needs to be around 17 minutes walk. So he needs to be around the cliffs of the first cliff, basically.
But he can also just teleport there.
You can fly there, right? Oh, but they are air.
It'd be
So
weird
like
to see it.
whoever's doing destruction is not going to join you during your mission over there, essentially.
Yeah, I'm assuming they do the distraction. The guards are attack over there. They're gonna, and then if he's not hidden, he's gonna get found. Right?
Mm.
So he cannot just fly up there and then meteor swarm from the sky. He's gonna get shut down.
Yeah. So,
Um.
what do you guys want to do?
Yeah, I'm doing locate object right now.
All right. So you cast the spell, locate object, and you're focusing on
Victoria's bones.
Victoria's bones. You look in the general vicinity of that stable, hoping to get a ping in that general direction. You finish casting the spell, you open your eyes, and you don't get anything.
No.
In the stable.
From the stables? I'll continue to walk alongside until I get something.
Try walking along the side.
With my twig.
This will be the closest one. Yeah, at the moment, you don't feel anything that calls out to you.
Unless there's a lead there. Or it's just not there. What if it's not okay?
What if the dogs ate the bones as well?
There must be something. What else can I focus on? A body part? Victoria's body parts? Can I focus on that instead? Like I recast it and focus on Victoria's body parts?
Sure. Same thing. You try to focus on the body parts. Nothing pings you right now.
From this side, I guess.
I have if it's not from this side, then the other side? We gotta designate some search areas.
Where would the body be?
It's so hard to find.
I mean, we just need to get you to that island and then you can figure out where.
If it's on that island, yeah.
I mean, if it's on the island, that you will find it. Otherwise, we can just leave. No need to spend time over there if you don't see anything.
That's true. Or we could interrogate someone to tell us.
That's an option as well.
But yeah, we'll locate first. If it's not there, we'll get someone to tell us. Then we just get out of there as soon as we can.
Speaking of, what's our exit strategy?
Swim back.
I mean, I can teleport, but we gotta be together.
That's why you're gonna do the teleport, the telepathic thing, right?
Teleport to where? To
Jack's village.
Wouldn't that be dangerous?
Why?
because of mishaps and off target.
Quanticle then. I know the magic circle in Quanticle, and I can save a spell slot because it's only 5th to teleport circle.
Yeah, that is true. Perhaps we should inform Kotakol that we might be using it today.
They'll be fine. We're like the heroes of Quanticle.
Well, even though we are heroes over there, it's common courtesy to inform them that we're coming.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just give them a call.
Ooh.
We're
You're
gonna
like
get
our
along.
phone, right?
I'm like, what?
You're like our phone, right? Call people.
Oh my god. I learned that you guys have this spell too. I'm saying Ash and Haley. But wait, who is? Well, I guess I should be the one to say it because we. But who though? Who are we asking? Who? How did you? Wait, you know the? How do you know the circle?
We've been there. We've used it multiple times. I saw
Oh, you can just
Please,
remember.
Bubbles use it. Remember?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
I just-
smart, unlike you. So like, I saw it immediately. Like,
Sure, Ash.
I mean, the fact that I
sure.
remember and you didn't, that kind of says something.
Well, I don't
right?
know the spell, so there's not
I
a purpose
rest
for
my
me
case.
to remember. Do you remember all the trees? No, because you don't teleport via the trees. I remember all the trees. Anyway, who do I call? Who do I tell? Cause like my dad's not there anymore.
Fenton?
Some other maestros, right? Because it's in the academy.
Is Fenton a maestro?
Maestro Fenton.
Oh, man, I see Fenton as like just someone very beneath, and I
No,
don't even.
he's actually pretty high up, and he's like a prodigy. But
What?
compared
he's
to
young.
you guys,
He's young.
yeah, he's young, but like he's already a detective, and then he has a maestro qualification as well. So like he's up there. He's up there for sure.
Okay, fine. I'll spend a 4th level to talk to Fenton.
Thanks, bud.
I'll. Huh?
Thanks, bud.
Jeez. I'll say, hey Fenton, we're gonna use the teleportation circle in what was the academy again?
Destreza.
In the Streza Academy sometime in the night. Just gonna be like 8-9 people, not 500 this time. Just letting you know ahead of time things.
What? Why are you letting me know for this? Let the academy know.
Well, I'm not gonna say it another way.
All right, so you've let them know. You have kind of a plan.
That's short, long rest, I suppose.
All right, so you take another long rest, and
It's nighttime,
and
daytime.
Kane just sits there annoyed, like, "Oh, when are we gonna go?" But you know, as the time grows
Hey,
late,
keep a look at it.
it's gonna be a later in the day. So
We're
technically,
gonna
Kane,
set
you
up
can you
what?
can you can long rest again so that you regain some of your hit dice, because I think you used quite a bit.
Yeah. We're gonna
Nighttime
keep what?
comes,
Okay.
and
Hey, can you see if the patrol
Not
like
really.
people are still there? What? Why are you laughing?
Kane, look here. Kane, look here. Kane.
Sorry.
Kane, with your perception, you can't see shit because it's night.
It's time.
What do you mean?
Oh, dark vision and
Dark
60 feet.
vision.
Yeah, dark vision was 60 feet. Beyond that,
What?
it's
But the eagle eyes doesn't help.
no,
It
it does not
doesn't give you
extend
vision.
your dark vision. No.
Yeah, it doesn't extend your dark vision.
Gosh.
Unless they have lit, fire over there.
there are some lights in the general area.
Oh,
So-
before
Can locate the light though, I mean, I guess.
before we went on a long rest, I would have cast water breathing on everybody
All right, gotcha.
because it lasts for 24 hours. So
Alright. So Kane, with your 25, you can see that there. Okay, with the 25, you would be able to see that there are some people in the stable right now. You can't really see who, but you do see silhouette of people passing by the fire occasionally. And then you can see some lights in the mage tower. You can see, sorry, it's not mage tower, this is the library. You can see some lights in Mana's tower over there.
I feel like we should go over there and see what dealings Mana had made with what kind of devils.
I don't think. I don't think he's actually a warlock. No, he's a wizard.
Yeah, I mean.
I think he just used improvised magic, and that was why he could have come back.
I shook hands with the guy.
the grasshopper merchant.
Oh gosh. Please, I don't think you actually sold your soul.
Who
Or
knows?
did you?
Or did I? Who knows?
So, what do you do?
Okay,
Oh.
before we do anything else,
Mm-hmm.
me,
Oh,
Artyom, Ash, Kane. Kane doesn't need it. Me, Artyom, Ash. Rex.
Oh. The dark
The
vision thingy.
Dark vision.
Callista, is Callista with us, or is she
Callista
go
is with you guys, yes.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna give everyone because everyone has their own missions.
Alright, so
Callista, Darren.
Callista, Darren.
everybody
That's
who
it.
don't have dark vision will
Yeah.
get dark vision, essentially.
How many people? Because I want to deduct my.
I see the charges, right?
So I count 6 right now.
Okay, so you have
Haley, 7.
Haley, and then I'm gonna put Callista in your party as well.
No, that's
So you have a total. Okay, so the ones with dark vision, Ignis has dark vision, Kane has dark vision, Artyom does not, Besmertny does not, Callista does not, Ash does not,
Besmertny
Sorrow
does.
Besmertny does.
Yes.
J5 does not. Haley does not. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people does not have dark vision.
only 5. Darren.
Oh, I forgot Darren. I don't know why Darren's not on the list.
I count 7 already. Ash.
So right now it's Artyom, J5, Callista, Ash, Haley, and Darren.
Yep, 7. Here
1,
we
2,
go.
3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
6.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Alright.
8 more.
And right now Ash
And-
will be
yeah.
sent off to do the distraction mission.
Wait. Ash, do the telepathic thingy first.
Alright, he will do the telepathic thingy first. So that everybody, up to 10 creatures, so everybody will be able to communicate telepathically.
Buffing each other up. Buff.
Yep. What else you guys want to buff? You guys already have the water breathing buff. You guys the ready telepathic band buff. Anything else?
Well, the sneaky part will have passed without a trace with
Alright,
me.
Alright.
But I assume the distraction is just Ash, is it?
Anyone else you guys want to assign to?
Sure, maybe
I mean, I
Kane
can.
started off.
Oh, Rex. Yeah, Rex is there as well. So one more charge.
Put 7.
Yeah. I mean, Rex can go over there and do the distraction, so that just to make sure Ash does not do as much splody as possible, which Sorrow will want to join.
We should send someone else along with Rex. He got them tattoos, man.
Yeah, last time they were together was it too pretty, wasn't it?
Krista is sneaky,
I mean,
and
I
Darren's gonna
would-
be awkward there. So Team Sanguinum's gonna go do distraction, and Team
But
Ash.
someone needs to be with us because we don't know the manner.
I guess Callista can be with us. I mean, Callista is going to be sneaky, right? Because she's not going to like be.
That's true. So
Okay, so-
Callista can
and
be.
we have-
you only
we have
have
the-
language barrier with her, so it's okay.
No, we have telepathic bond.
Oh, you can hear her voice. Hey.
Yeah,
Oh, that's how you sound like. Good
Yeah.
to know.
we've talked like this before. Remember
sure
in the
we've talked.
storm?
It was in descending, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, but also like we did the spell during the unending storm. We were
Oh.
talking inside as well.
Oh, I don't remember that.
We were also, I mean, we were also diving underwater because we were getting away from the red people.
Well, I guess underwater does have a way to bind us together, to bond us.
They do.
Because the telepathic is Rary's telepathic
Yeah.
Take a bath more often.
Shut
I'd
up!
rather not.
I
Oh.
take baths often enough.
Rex kinda looks at you guys. Make sure you guys stay safe, alright? Bring
Yeah.
Victoria back.
Okay.
Friend,
Aye,
right?
aye, Capitan.
Don't overdo it. Remember, the job is to be a distraction.
I'll make sure to not make too much of a distraction.
Where are we gonna meet again? Here, this house.
Here.
Okay.
Come back to this house and then yeah.
Alright. I guess in that case, let's meet back here in 1 hour.
Yeah, 1 hour is how long the bond lasts, right?
Okay.
Let me check. Rary telepathic bond. It lasts 1 hour, yeah.
Okay.
1 hour. We'll meet back here.
Go. Let's go.
Before best to be before and tell at every point, like, okay, if we reach the mansion, we'll tell you, find it, we'll tell you, heading back, we'll tell you, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Keep each other informed.
Got you. All good.
Okay.
I'm sure we can do this.
I'm so scared. Okay.
Alright. So, you guys make your way, split off, and you guys have to wait about 22 minutes as they make their way around the city to head towards
Yeah, we can start going towards there, hide under the wall.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that's true, that's true.
We do have to like avoid the patroller.
So right
As
now
well.
it's 8 p.m. That's the time you guys want to go through with this?
Let's go at
Sounds good
like
to me.
10.
Alright, 10. 2
Wait,
extra
how's this
hours
concept?
for dinner.
Fine.
You mean to see? Look, it's not midnight. It's 10, like when people are just about or kind of
sleep,
going to sleep. You know, it's 8. People are still up and about.
I mean, they all went to bed at 9:30 though.
Yeah, exactly. So 10 is like, oh, they're already deep in, not deep, almost deep in sleep, but not too deep.
Alright.
Hey, you rob people. You don't rob during 8 p.m., do you?
Well, no, I rob people at 2 a.m., but for some reason y'all want to do this at the ungodly hour of 10 p.m.
Do you want to wait until 2 a.m. then?
Well, no, this is not going to give us enough time.
Okay,
Alright.
well, yeah,
So,
we're gonna do our
you
thing
left
at 10.
at 22:22 p.m.
Okay.
Nice, that's a nice number.
And you guys split off.
Make a wish.
The Sanguinums left, and you can see them get over to the edge of this, I guess, kind of bay area here, and immediately fly off to cross the water to get to the other side, which leaves you guys. What do you guys want to do?
Go take a swim.
And before that, we'll do pass without a trace.
Alright.
We have water breathing, not water walk, right?
We have
we
water
have
breathing.
yeah.
Oh, no, sorry.
If water walk, we'll have to move like we'll have to be on top of the liquid surface.
Sorry, I meant the other spell allows you.
What?
The other spell that gives you swimming speed.
There's no swimming speed. We
No,
never had
yeah,
one.
there's none. I guess you're thinking of freedom of movement, I suppose.
Oh, maybe, but it's only for one guy though.
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay, it's okay.
So you guys get underwater and begin walking ever so slowly through the water to get to the other side. So go ahead, roll stealth check for me, please.
Yeah, I have passed without trace on. I'm concentrating on it.
Alright. So
Advantage
let
thingy
me-
thingy that must
I'll
be
do
cool.
the thing.
With
Stealth
the-
checks.
With
Plus 10, right?
plus 10.
Haley
Nice.
Ooh.
plus
You can
10.
flash someone. Artyom can flash someone.
Callista, 10.
Ooh,
Jesus Christ, Callista.
gone. I think Artyom's gonna get disadvantage, right?
Item disadvantage because
Yeah.
of the armor.
I
Wait,
think so.
really?
I think so, yeah.
Is he wearing heavy?
I don't think.
He's wearing heavy, right?
Let me confirm.
He has 20 plus.
Is wearing half plate, so yes. It's infused though. So I'm not sure.
I mean, if
I
what
think
kind of
infuse is just
infusion though?
enhanced
Oh,
defense.
Yeah.
it's
or
just
something.
increase. Okay. So yeah.
I'm ready to flash Artyom.
Alright, let me roll. Artyom 10 with disadvantage. Nat ones!
Oh god.
It's not a total
Please,
monster. I'm
yeah.
gonna flash him.
Oh,
There's
that's
many nat
right.
20s instead.
Okay.
I'm gonna flash Artyom.
Alright, so that's a 21. Kane, can you still check?
Okay.
Artyom's tripping over buckets underwater.
Underwater, but you know, he
Basically,
doesn't
basically
fall
swimming.
completely. Yeah, it's crab, you know, he's in this element.
Under the sea.
Exactly. So Haley's the worst one with rolling a 10 plus 10, so 20. But all of you sneak your way underwater through to get to the other side. We're traveling in a quite large group of people, 7, so one mistake could cost the whole group. You try to keep as stealthy as possible as you proceed through the night. Slowly make your way through the water, getting across to the other side. As you got to around the midpoint area, you begin to kind of hear, you can kind of see something moving through the surface of the water. You try to freeze as you see these things swim past you, but as they pass, you can keep on moving, trying to get to the other side. Continue, and continue walking undetected for now until you get to around here, where there is a sheer cliff that heads up towards your destination. What do you do?
The cliff, right?
Yes.
And we can't just climb it stealthily.
Sure. You'll just, you know, breach the surface of the water. Whatever can see you can see you.
Oh,
But shouldn't we wait until, floaty?
Sorry.
exploding? No, that was
Oh, I see. So you're gonna wait for the explosion before you guys begin walking in, yeah? Just to confirm.
Oh, we're
Before
not going to explode the factory, right? That was a last resort thing.
I thought that's why you're sending the Sanguinum to the other side. You're making the distraction, but not, you know, too much damage. That's why you're sending Rex.
Oh, okay.
Miscommunication.
Oh my god. We're gonna
So-
have to wait until,
Well, if Rex is okay with this, like he's there, he'll control it, I suppose. So
So you guys wait.
no, we'll talk. We'll say, hey, we've waiting for your cue, basically.
under the sea.
They will reply. Still heading there, about halfway. If you need a distraction now, I think Ash is in range. But please don't destroy everything, Ash. I can't promise.
Hey, Ash, listen to Rex.
I'm gonna do what I want, alright? So if you want a distraction, I'm gonna do it my way. Do you want a distraction or not?
Oh my god.
Exactly. Shut up and wait for the explosion.
Oh my god, what's wrong with that?
You wait for a bit before you begin to hear from above the water, kind of like a muffled sound of a bell is echoing through the water as you see, as you begin to hear kind of like a commotion coming from the people that is in the castle right now. You look around to see where the water thingy that is skating on the surface of the water, you still see them patrolling in the surface. It seems like they're not distracted by whatever is going on in the city right now. So what do you guys do?
Wait, they're not distracted?
Yep,
Is
you're still.
Sure cliffs?
From where you can see, yes, it goes on sheer cliff until it gets to the bridge here. That's when it becomes a beach.
Mm-hmm.
And
But
but
the
that's
bridge,
like the entrance.
yeah, that's the entrance, though. People can see you easily. I mean, if you were to fight creatures, it would be here, right?
So, guys, what do you guys want to do? The distraction is going on apparently right now.
Let's start climbing up then.
Alright, so all of you, you guys get to the edge and begin
Oh, let's
climbing
see.
up
That's
that
probably the worst
cliff.
thing.
Go ahead.
Uh,
First, roll an athletics check for me as you guys try to
Ow!
climb the sheer cliff.
Shit.
Come on, baby, don't worry, baby.
Are you doing the
Oh
Athletics
thing?
check.
I
Yes,
have
yes, I
rope
am.
on me. Okay.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
But I don't have any. Ooh,
You have what?
I only have rope. I don't have any pythons. So
You didn't buy any pythons?
yeah, I think I've used it all.
Ah,
And
I see, I see.
replenished.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, we could say we bought some before we come
Oh,
here.
We have 8.
Yeah.
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 Alright, sure.
Alright, go ahead. You bought some pythons.
Alright.
Python.
So rope and pythons.
They're not too.
How would you rule?
They're like 5 copper each, so just buy
Yeah,
however
so
many you want.
I'm gonna
It's
have
for like
buy 10.
1 gold. Yeah.
Buy 10. Buy 1 gold of pythons, really.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Then
buy
you don't. You can have a lot. You can carry them all.
Alright, rope and pythons will basically give everybody
That would be 50 SP, right?
yes. So you guys can sorry, not 50 SP, 5 SP.
Oh, 5 SP.
Yeah.
Alright.
You guys can with the rope and pythons, you guys can roll with advantage your athletics check.
Woo! Okay, let's go.
And oh, I got it.
Oh, that's advantage, Ignis.
I love flashingness.
Artyom advantage 17, Besmertny advantage 29, Haley
Besmertny is having-
advantage 12,
Oh my god.
Callista advantage.
Oh my
Hey!
god.
Is that with advantage? No, you rolled once, Kane. Roll again.
Sorry.
You did get to what do you call that?
7. 14.
Plus 14.
Sorry.
There you go. Oh my god.
There you
Nat
Can
20.
Artyom flash
Haley?
or Ignis again?
Artyom can flash F1%, so yeah, you pick whoever.
Ignis, do you want it or he'll give it to Haley?
Give it to Haley, I guess. I have 14.
Okay, Haley then.
Succeed, Callista succeed, Haley plus 5.
17.
Yep, 17.
Yeah.
17 succeed, Ignis plus 7.
Four.
Plus
Yeah,
7,
14 fail.
Oh
Artyom
my god,
succeed.
let's see.
Come on, can anybody like catch me? God damn.
As you guys, that's why people go in small squad when celting. Less chance for things to go wrong, essentially. As you guys slowly make your way up the cliffs, one by one, you guys manage to go up and up and up. Some of you slip, but manage to be caught by the pythons that J5 is already creating as he makes his way to the top. And go ahead, everybody. Actually, just Ignis. Go ahead, roll for stealth, please.
But my it hasn't been 10 minutes, has it?
No.
Because it's a 3-minute.
It's a
but
3
we're
minute. It's 3-minute walk, so you're stealthing, so double. That'll be a 6-minute walk. But then the other team won't be in range just yet, so you have to wait for a little bit more. So I'll say it will be out of time for that spell.
Then as they say they give the go ahead, can I just recast Pass Without a Trace?
You can fate point that to say sure.
Should I? Because my stealth is just +2.
I guess we did that, right? We did that.
Yeah.
All right, fate
Yeah.
point it as you recast the spell. Go ahead, roll stealth check for me with a +10.
Oh my god. Oh.
All right. So you manage to climb. Ignis, you slip and fall, but you dangle at the end of the rope as you guys are all attached. The rest of the party hold on to the rock so that Ignis does not fall back into the water and make a loud splashing noise. But all of you were able to catch onto her. You managed to regain your hold and continue climbing up. It's a little bit hard because you guys are just in water, so you guys are wet and slippery, and you guys are trying to climb this really sheer cliff. A majority of you are not exactly the athletic kind, but thanks to your spell and your rope preparation, you guys were able to slowly make your way up until all of you are now finally on the surface, on the edge of the cliff. In front of you, you would be able to see the stable, and you can see there are a couple of black wolves with blue eyes, and they're all kind of eager to go. You can see a couple of people kind of putting up a saddle on top of these wolves, and they leap on top and they immediately just rush off. You would be able to see just around this point a familiar face running over towards the wolves. You would see Securus climbing up onto the wolf and begin heading towards the explosions that's happening to the south.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, okay.
Okay. We can wait until he's gone. Then I need to drop past the trees to the locate object.
Alright, so let me roll perception check first.
But we're still stealthing until he is still.
Yeah.
I know.
leaves.
Rolled your stealth, it's all good.
Ah.
Alright. So, you... Ooh, I see. Okay.
Oh, he doesn't.
No, you don't. You don't see
He don't
anything.
say shit.
You guys wait on the cliffs, and then you see Securus climb up onto his hound. He begins moving for a bit, and he kind of stops, then turns to looking exactly where you guys are, kind of crouching near the edge of the cliff right now. Looks around for a bit. You see him he stops, and then he turns his wolves in that direction where you guys are.
Oh
You gonna come though?
What do you do?
no! Oh no!
Stop it.
How far is he to us, though?
Right now you guys are, I'll say he's about 100 feet away from you.
100 feet. Does he have dark vision though?
He's human, right?
He's human, yes.
I mean, even if he does,
Still.
we need to move though.
Yeah, I still have passwords at the trace. We can move as he's moving towards us.
Yeah, we move towards along the cliffside.
So you just shimmy along the cliffside,
Yeah.
splinter cell style. All right. So go ahead, roll me stealth checks as you change position, as he is heading towards you right now. I'll do the thing.
The thing that must be
I'm so scared.
plus 13. my God.
Perception requests. Go ahead.
Plus perception? Really?
Perception.
Yeah.
Sorry, stealth.
Perception?
Sorry, my bad. Wrong one.
Okay.
Stealth.
Okay.
check.
Okay.
There you
I
go.
mean, perception would be better for me, right?
Plus 10.
Stealth check plus
There you go.
10. Normal.
Oh, Lista, what the heck?
She's gone, man. She's gone. She's not even with us anymore.
How do you roll a 41?
She
Jeez,
rolled
I'm
an
impressed.
18. I
I'm
still don't know
impressed.
how that leads to anyone. Haley, dexterity, stealth check bonus 10. 23. Artyom.
Oh my god, am I the worst one here? God, why do I keep rolling low? Oh no, Artio has. Okay.
Oh, disadvantage,
Uh,
right? Let me
Get,
roll again.
God,
Yeah?
But then.
I mean, flashing.
Right, who do you want to flash?
What's our team second rule?
Artyom's second roll is a 21, so 19 is his.
19.
I'm gonna flash Ignis. Can Artyom flash himself?
Sure. So Artyom is now a 24, Ignis is now a 25, and Haley and Besmirtny will be the lowest one. You guys slowly shimmy along the side of the cliff towards the north or towards the south.
Let's say north, right?
Yeah, around here.
All right.
'cause-
So
Yeah,
you
because-
guys try to shimmy to the north away from, where the people are headed towards right now. Let me.
Yeah, no.
We don't see shit. Stop saying shit.
He begins walking over kind of like towards the edge, and he looks around a little bit. You guys have now managed to move like about 15 feet past. He looks around through the darkness. At some point, he kind of even looks directly at you.
What
He
kind of a-
turns around and he whips the reins, and immediately the wolf goes running along the side of the cliff here and
Oh.
heading
Oh
towards.
my god, what kind of
this
ability does he
direction.
have, man? What is that?
He's on a wolf.
So, what do you do?
Okay, do you think it's safe to drop it so that I can do lock an object?
Let's climb properly on the ground.
Alright,
Yeah,
you climb up
okay.
on the ground. So right now you guys are in the open. You see the stable over here. There are a couple of wolves remaining in there, but no humans in that
Okay.
area.
Alright. Do locate object then.
Now, yeah?
No other people in the vicinity that are like looking towards us. Can we do a perception check of it?
Go ahead. The ones with dark vision. In 60 feet around you?
No.
So this, you don't see anyone.
How about the windows? Man?
Then
Like-
go ahead roll perception check for those.
Good. Look. Oh man,
The
J5
windows.
that thing, he has only one.
Can
eye.
I look?
There
Okay,
you
good.
go.
So,
Yesterday.
Ignis, you look through the windows, try to see if there are any people looking out the window. You do see some people on the bottom floor of this area. Bottom floor of bottom floor of this area here. You can see some people kind of running around. You can see people. You can hear people chatting. They're unsure what to do. Some of them kind of peer out the window, but they're not looking at you. But they're looking in the direction of the bridge, so to the south. They're looking to the south, trying to see if there's anything happening right now. None of them seem to be paying attention to your situation. In the library, it seems like there's no one in there. From the lights in this area, doesn't seem like there's anyone there as well.
No one from in here.
No one, no.
Okay. Then maybe now is a good time. The distraction helps.
So, what do you guys do?
I'll drop pass without a trace and start locate object.
Go ahead, cast locate object. As you focus on the spell, you drop your stealth, and immediately as you walk, you begin to leave footprints now, and unlike before you weren't leaving anything. And you look
cover it.
around, try to see if there are anything within 100 feet of you.
1,000.
Within 1,000 feet of you, and you would know the sense of direction to the object, and also you would know the direction to the object. That's it. So
Yeah.
you would know that the object, something pings in your
Oh,
research, and it's pointing around that direction.
where
Here.
Arrow.
are you?
Oh, you don't see my ruler. Never mind.
No, I don't.
No?
You see it around this area.
Okay.
This area? Oh,
No, that direction.
That direction.
We have
okay.
10 minutes, right? We
You
have 10
have
minutes.
you have
Yeah,
your
10
tokens.
minutes.
Go ahead. Where you want to go?
We have
Let's
10
go
minutes.
towards
Just follow,
that
follow,
area.
follow the thing. Yeah, follow the thing. We have
Yeah.
10 minutes.
All right. So you move your
Uh,
token. You head towards that area. It's still pointing in this direction.
Be and still be stealthy. Go ahead.
Yeah.
If anyone can do passive illustrations, it'd be a great time.
Nope. I don't think that's a wizard spell.
No, it's a druid and ranger.
Nope.
Away from the. There was no one here though, so it's alright. Oh my god, is it in the tower?
In Mana's Tower. Oh.
Oh god, I don't know if we can play the heist
Yeah,
in
it's in
Mana's
Mana's
Tower.
Tower.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
So what do you guys want to do?
Can people just keep a lookout while we walk here? Like, hey, see if anybody.
Yeah, I'll use your passive as you guys are keeping a watch. But yeah, it is pointing towards Mana's tower right now.
Oh wait, okay. As we get closer, is there anyone inside the tower?
Go from your perception check just now, and you look around again in that particular area. You do see kind of like a movement of like torchlight or like candlelight. So there's some kind of firelight in there, illuminating the room. But you
How
don't
much?
see any silhouette of a person moving around or anything like that.
I'll
Can
update the
we
distraction team to tell Victoria's Bones here, although right now it's pointing us towards Mana's tower.
get, Friend Rex, do you know, did Mana have any protection for his tower?
I don't know, right? Just be careful. It's Mana's. Mana's a little bit panicky. Just
Okay.
yeah, you can do this.
I'm having a hard time there. Oh no. Okay,
Alright.
come on. Let's be faster.
I'm gonna go. When we are 30 feet from Mana's tower, I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
start my scan protocol.
It's definitely
going to-
pointing upwards. Yeah, Ignis right now.
Words on the top.
Yeah.
Kalista, do you know what's on the top? I say in my head.
That is where this place is. This is a, if I recall, this is a 5-story tower.
We can scale it.
Yeah, you can scale on the outside. I'm sure he's a wizard. Wizards are usually very paranoid. I'm sure they have some protections in it, but I know enough to not try to sneak into his tower. Not sure, but he is dead. He's dead.
Well,
Yeah.
when we're 30 feet closer, I'm gonna scan protocol.
All right, you cast scan protocol 10 minutes or instant
Spell slot.
spell slot. You instantly cast a spell and you give the tower a look. You definitely see some abjuration magic on the outside, all
Yeah,
around the tower. Inside you can't see, so you can't really see what auras in there. But from the outside, you definitely see abjuration magic all around it.
Yeah,
Well,
it is protected.
we can dispel magic, right? On the space that we want to go to.
Yeah, but if you want to dispel the protective spell, we have to find, for example, if it's a glyph.
You have to find a glyph to disable it.
Yeah.
And
If
then
it's in an
remember,
object.
and it's kind of like you can't dispel an enchantment.
Oh yeah.
Like you can't dispel a magical longsword. Yeah, you can't dispel this as well.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, if it's a spell and mana's dead, it's not active, right? But it is active, so it is more likely an enchantment.
Yes.
Or glyph or something.
A long-term spell, basically, not a
Yeah,
short-term one.
long-term spell.
So, what do you guys do?
Oh
I'll have
my
to look
god.
around, find the glyph. Then,
What kind of spell would they use? I mean, what kind of enchantment or like what kind of effect? So you guys are kind of wizards.
it is an abjuration.
You can go ahead, roll Arcana to very quickly like skim through your brain to see like any spell that matches this aura.
Oh my
And the
god,
wizards do it
16.
other than J5. Can Artyom or Haley as well?
Alright, Artyom rolls Arcana. I don't think Artyom's that good with magic actually. Oh no,
What?
he's kinda good, kinda good. He rolled a 15.
I can roll
Uh,
2. Can I roll 2?
Sure.
Uh, okay. Go, Ignis is the smart one.
I have anima.
You know what, Ignis has been touched by the tattoo once, and he's forever
She's forever
smart.
smart. Haley and Ignis, actually all of you I think would know that this looks like a hollow spell.
Hello. Oh.
Okay.
Which means that
Oh.
this place, like you can't teleport directly in there, if I recall correctly. It's kind of like protected against certain kind of creature. From this one, you can. This one, it would be fiends, but it looks of it, the one it is protected from.
Okay.
Ah,
So we're so
now
good.
I know she as Manas has made it dealing with some kind of
Oh.
dark creatures because he doesn't want fiends
Oh.
coming into his tower.
Oh. Oh, then the one in Daggerface in his body is maybe his like.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh.
And then you would know that he also placed a extra dimensional interference to it, so you can't teleport into the
Yeah.
tower.
Okay.
Okay, that's okay. That's not too bad. We can't teleport into the tower, but we can scale up,
What's
maybe?
the do we know the secondary effect?
Yeah, that's the secondary effect, extra dimensional
Oh,
interference.
okay. Oh, so we can scale up then.
Oh, yeah, can still do it. No one's secretly a fiend, right? I jokingly ask around, right?
Hey,
Hello?
Callista signs, don't look at me. I'm a robot.
Of course. Okay,
Oh,
alright. Let's go. Let's try to scale up. We have the pythons and all the thingies,
All
right?
let's go.
So you,
Try like it's hard.
all right.
But we don't have. Okay. I can't do pass without a trace because I'm concentrating on locate object.
Mhm.
So we gotta be extra stealthy.
So you're climbing up 5 stories to get to the one window at the very top. Am I understanding this correctly?
Wait, okay. The locate object, the ping is up, like, but it doesn't tell me how up, correct?
Yeah, it just points in the direction of kind of like, by the looks of it, kind of to the top of the tower.
Okay.
Okay. Because either we do this while with a guide or we
Okay.
just go up.
One thing you would notice is that during your travel here, when you're sneaking around, you notice the direction of the spell shifts very slightly. It's in the same area, but it kind of shifts to a different direction, but still pointing towards the tower.
Oh.
Somebody's moving it around.
Her, she's moving around.
It's more like it loses signal and then it latches onto a different signal.
Oh my god.
What?
I don't know what does that mean though.
I don't know.
Can I deduce
Go ahead, roll investigation check for me.
investigation?
Yeah, I
I'm
suck at
good
this.
at
Holy
investigation.
fuck.
Roll plus 20!
Okay, the signal disappears and then reappears. Maybe it is being okay. The most obvious way, maybe like someone's moving it around or something, or maybe like put it disappears. So why would it disappear? You kind of think out
LED object over it.
a LED object over it temporarily. That's an option. The object is destroyed would make it lose signal as well. I think those two are the only ones, maybe, or maybe like the object move out of range, which in this case is impossible because it's all still within the tower. So you figure out maybe it got covered by lead temporarily, or it may have gotten destroyed. Gotten destroyed, it would have, you wouldn't have detected it anymore. So maybe it just get covered by lead temporarily. But you don't see anyone up there. So why
Well-
would they like cover it and then immediately release it? So that doesn't sound right. You
Hey.
revisit the original idea that it is destroyed, and then you realize if it's bones or something, it would have had multiple parts.
Okay.
So if
I was
one bone is
destroying it.
destroyed, it would have
Oh
focused
my
on the next bone, basically.
Okay, we
Oh
need to
my
go
God.
quickly. Okay, how many
Yeah,
tools
because
does a
they
human
heard of the
have?
distraction.
And
They
then
know
how
where
many
to.
times how long do they need to destroy a bone?
I mean, depends on if you disintegrate it, it's going to be, instantly, but it's only
Yeah.
one object. So, this person must have other methods he's using to destroy the bones right now.
Alright, I'm gonna waste no time doing, realize. Friends, this one is going to fly up with the rope. Just
Uh,
hold on tight.
can you bring?
Alright.
Okay, all right, let's go.
My fly thing. where's my
So,
fly?
you focus on the spell and you immediately begin to fly up in the direction of
Wait. Before that,
Yeah.
where's my fly?
I'm sorry?
Where's my fly?
Where's your what?
Where's my fly spell?
Did you unprepare it, my
Oh
man?
my
Yeah, I'm
God!
looking for it. No, I can't
You can
find
search, you can search.
You can do it in prepared.
There, it is not prepared, my man. It is not prepared.
Good. Fair point.
it. Point.
Yep, fair enough. I'll give
Oh
you
my
that. It is an
God.
obvious thing to have.
Please spell magic and fly. Alright, let's fly, fools.
Haley, get ready to counterspell in case you see anything.
Alright, so Haley gets ready to count a spell as all of you, oh no, just J5, flies
Okay.
up to
No,
the.
if I said he's gonna bring all
be
of us.
holding on the rope, right?
Yeah, he's like he just have a rope so that you guys can climb up the rope, I'm assuming.
Yep.
So J5, you fly up, try to head to the window as quickly as possible. That's when you kind of fly up, and then suddenly you felt the spell fade, and you begin to fall.
Oh my
Immediately.
No, somebody dispelled
You
it.
begin to fall, and after a while you feel the spell take effect again, and you continue flying once more.
Is it anti-magic field? Do I feel like I am losing all of my?
You figure out, yeah, you kind of lost like all your magic item temporarily become non-magical for a bit and everything. You
Oh my
immediately lose your dark vision temporarily,
Oh
but then when
my-
you drop, you immediately regain your flight and your dark vision returns and everything.
friends, there is an anti-magic field in the tower.
Right.
So you right now are about 5 feet below the window. Sorry, 10 feet below the window right now. What do you do?
I'm gonna tie the rope there and then try to.
All right, what are you tying the rope to? Because right now it's
Well,
just
I
a smooth tower.
Pythons, right?
Pythons. All right, yeah. So you you knock the python in there, you tie the rope, and you continue the whole strip down. So you guys have a rope directly from the top, and then it goes all the way to the bottom. At this point, you guys will begin to hear Rex calls out to you guys. We're backing out right now. Ash, we're backing out right now. Fuck you, man.
Oh my god. Ignis, you might want to Ash to back up.
Ash, please. I'll give you money. You like money?
What about more bathwater?
Persuasion check with disadvantage.
Really?
What about the bathwater?
I can't do it.
No.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Oh no! Why
Oh, hey. No.
La 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 la. Fireball, fireball.
Oh my god. Hey, Rex, you wanna kill Ash? No,
At
I
this
mean
point, I
in
kind of
capacity-
want to. Don't you fucking dare. Then
incapacitated.
stop what are you doing right now? You want to fight, Prince? Huh? You wanna fight?
Ah!
You just hear this voice in your head. These two arguing right now, and Rex brings it offline apparently because after a while it just stops. The screaming just stops in your head.
Guys, this is not the time to fight. I think in
No
my head.
reply.
Can anyone hear me?
I
Can anyone hear me?
Callista replies.
I'm so scared. What's going on? Okay. No. Let's focus on the task at hand first.
You hear
I'll-
another loud explosion coming from the other side of the city.
Can I tell Sorrow or Darren who are with them? Hey, we're close to Victoria's Bone, so do back out if you need to now.
Yeah, tell them Securious is coming.
You can tell as well. Security's
the-
coming.
Securious is coming over there as well. He's on a hound. You guys need to run quickly.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
that's
no,
not good. Ash, we're gonna go now. If you don't, you're dead. But still no reply.
Oh my god. We need to get past through the anti-magic field.
Alright, you
Don't
guys
go-
managed to
yeah.
climb up. You're now like 40 feet. Oh. Yeah, you guys are 40 feet up high right now, but there's a 10-foot gap before you can enter the window. How are you guys gonna get there?
Okay.
Oh, Chinchamaru. Wait, can I see up into the
You
window?
do. Unless if you leap off the window.
The Chinchamaru.
No, if you leap off the wall of the tower, risking a 40-foot fall, I'll give you a dexterity check to see if you can quickly enough identify the location, teleport, and then use your bonus action to teleport everybody into the room.
Okay. Haley or J5 or Artyom prepare Featherfall. Do you guys have that?
I do have that.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Let's go. I'm gonna
Alright.
call Chinchamaru and just be like, okay, Chinchamaru, we're gonna be like, quick, okay?
Alright. So you look into the room. So you kind of look at the window. At this point, you only see the.
Wait a minute. J5 has fly. Can J5 just bring me up to see and then we teleport everyone?
You are at the highest point that J5 can fly right now.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Got it.
And anti-magic field.
Okay. Then
So-
let's go with that. Okay.
Ignis, go ahead, roll dexterity check as you leap off the wall, trying to keep an eye into that window, trying to
Artyom
find a spot that you can
professional
teleport in. Sure, I'll give you that. So go ahead, roll, add a d4 to your athletics check as well.
Artyom
Sorry,
tells me
dexterity
how
check. Dexterity
to-
check. Sorry, yeah.
Dexterity,
Remember,
right?
it's
Yeah,
all in the
dexterity
hip.
check.
It's all in the hip.
Ah!
Reroll.
Reroll?
Why would you be good at such an acrobatic move, Ignis? This is not a thing you usually do.
No,
She's
but
been watching me.
that, but also Artio told me how to properly land. And well, it's not our first time scaling up these kind of walls, right?
When? What's the other time you're scaling up?
When
these
they were
walls?
trying to build, like, you remember when I got kidnapped by my mom and they were scaling as well to pick me up, then we scaled down as
They
well?
were, you weren't.
Come on! It's such a bad rule.
What is it? Why would you be able to do this? Anything?
Eagerness, actually.
Can I say sheer determination to get there before the bones get destroyed?
I will give you that. So go ahead. Reroll or +5.
Okay. Is this a hard task to do?
I'll say it's pretty hard, yeah.
Okay, I'll re-roll then.
Yeah.
Do I re-roll the d4 too, or do I just use whatever
Just the
I roll?
d20. You use whatever you roll.
Okay.
So you still have the +1.
High rolls. Get high rolls.
Let's go!
Good enough. I'm gonna flash it up.
11,
11 + 7,
18.
18.
Artyom's gonna flash that as well. Actually, I haven't been using Artyom's charge.
Artyom-
So
Artyom's only
It's
been using
fine,
2,
I
I think.
2? Okay, alright. Features, Flash of Genius 2, so 3 remaining. As you are now 27? No.
No.
10 plus
That
1,
23,
11. 11
23.
plus 7, 18.
18
18
plus
plus
23.
5, 23. As you leap off, J5 and Artyom kind of push you a little bit more as you get a little bit more off the edge, which now you can clearly see the destination of your teleport. You command Chun Chun Maru, and you, along with people within 15 foot, which is everybody in the party, disappear and reappear inside the room, falling down just a little bit as you land down on the floor inside. Inside is a deceptively large room. From the outside, it's not too big, but from the inside, you can see it is a massive circular room with different sections dedicated to different things. There's one section dedicated for like potioning with a lot of herbs and herbs and potions and everything all in there. There you can see there's like a cauldron at the center of the room with some kind of bubbling liquid on the inside. On the other side of the room, you can see there is kind of like a bed frame area, but there's a lot of bookshelves around the kind of like sectioning of that section, so you can read and lie down at the same time. There is a different section where there's a slight recess on the floor where there's a fireplace, and you can see there are kind of like two large statues at the corner, at each corner of that section, with flanking a really beautiful fireplace with a picture of a family of people dressed in deep green. And then in the final corner of the room, you would be able to see some kind of some kind of like a forge of sorts. There is an anvil at the center of the room, but you can see there is deep cut rune all across the anvil. It kind of runs along the floor a little bit. You can see there are intricate runes being carved on the walls of this tower as well. And this whole area is now for you to explore, but your spell is still working. Even your flight and your dark vision is still working, J5, and it's pointing towards the cauldron.
Oh, go. If I look at the cauldron,
Yep.
is
You
it
see,
magical?
the cauldron itself is magical. It's just a mixture of I guess it would be enchantment. No, not enchantment, sorry. Transmutation. Magic surrounding the cauldron, and then inside the cauldron itself is this bubbling black liquid that has necromantic and evocative energy surrounding that liquid.
Is that Haley, just in case, do you have see invisibility? Can you look around?
Haley casts see invisibility. I think she would have it.
She did use it once.
She
I
casts
think
see invisibility and turns around to look around. You would see there are 10. She would see there are 10 invisible humanoid figure all around the room on the walls. They all kind of like they have they look like a warforge, and they have kind of like a very smart butler kind of attire. They all are standing there looking down on the floor. Their eyes seem to be not glowing. That's the description that Haley gives to you. I think those are unseen servants.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, scared. Okay. Oh, let's get the bones inside. Are they all inside? Is there anywhere around the cauldron?
You don't know. The thing is pointing to the closest one.
The closest one?
Your spell always points to the closest one.
Do I know is the cauldron magical item?
You said there is.
Or...
From the runes, you can figure out the cauldron itself is a magical item, and the liquid inside is some kind of magical solution for sure.
So we can't dispel magic.
Oh, can we look around for the bones? Can we look around for the bones?
All right, go ahead. Roll in perception or investigation check as you look around the room trying to find the bones.
Can I try to read the runes so that I want to find out a safe way to get to grab things from inside the.
All right. Go. Ignis, go ahead. Roll Arcana check for me. Ignis, as you are looking around the room trying to find if there's anything that points to where the bones is, you don't find anything at the moment, but you do realize that the spell shifts target once more. It disappears and reappears and targets a different item right now.
Okay, where is it? Where's the item?
Towards the cauldron.
Again?
Yeah.
Is the bones in there? Can I look inside the cauldron? Do I see any bones floating?
You see a thick brackish black liquid inside, and it's bubbling and bubbling. You don't really see anything through it right now.
Why is it in here? Is it in here? God damn. Is there a stick nearby? Can I dip in?
A stick. There are a bunch of like magical components on the shelf. You can just grab one of them and just dip it in.
No, I have a quarterstaff. I'm gonna dip that in.
Alright, you
and
pull
see
out
what
your
happens.
quarterstaff and you dip it in. Immediately you hear a loud sizzling noise as you put the staff in there. You pull it out. It's already half its original thickness.
Oh my god. Where is it?
It's in
Well,
the
I'm gonna-
cauldron.
But I don't see it. Can I use the other half to just kind of fish out to see if I feel anything?
Alright, you kind of you spin your quarterstaff around trying to figure out J5. You read through the runes that are on the cauldrons and you start to figure out the cauldron itself is an enhanced magic item that would improve the crafting of potions. That's what you can figure out from the runes that are being being formed, that is carved onto the cauldron right now.
Can we spill the contents out?
You can certainly try. It's a heavy cauldron, but you can do that, definitely.
What? Where would it go? Wait, hey. Where would the content go? Outside?
Oh, wait, okay. Can I deduce from my vast knowledge of things what kind of liquid, what kind of magical solution is in the cauldron?
Go ahead, roll Arcana check. Arcana check is possible. Investigation would be possible as well.
I'm going to investigate. Oh my god. Lower.
25. Oh my god, that's so low. Oh no. 25. You look at this solution itself. You try to logic out. You look at the items around, see what kind of tells you what this item is. You look at the effect that it has on the quarterstaff just now. You figure out must be some kind of like really some magical solvent or something that's just going to dissolve whatever inside it. As at this point, Ignis, you feel the spell shift again as you try to stir the thing. You definitely feel something pushing back inside.
Alright. I'm gonna... Oh, is Kane still strong though?
I think Kane still have the gauntlet, right, Kane?
I still don't think I gave it to you.
Come on, Kane! Friend Kane, let's do this. And I'm gonna call one of myself. Come on, J5, you have to help this.
The other J5 too. So you have two J5s and a Kane try to tip this thing
And a
over.
cane.
Go ahead,
Hi.
Kane, roll a strength check with advantage as these two people are helping you to topple this whole thing. 21. You try to push this whole thing. The thing creaks a little bit as you try to push this thing to the side. It's starting to tip. Some of the liquid begin to spill off to the side and onto the floor, and it begins eating the carpeting on the floor and then the wooden floor beneath it. But it's still too much. You're unable to really push it all over to the edge.
Can I help too? I'm not very strong, but I'm gonna try too.
Go ahead, roll athletics check for me.
Come on.
Strength check, strength check.
Again?
Advantage.
No,
because
Ignis, just Ignis. Strength check,
Advantage.
Oh.
normal.
Advantage.
Normal.
Oh yeah!
Ignis, you try to push, you try to help, but you know that thing when you try to push a wall and your leg just keeps slipping and slipping and slipping? You're unable to do it. Artyom moves in and Haley moves in as well.
I'm gonna move in as well, go.
All of you try to tip this whole thing. I'm gonna need Kate, you can roll one more time strength check with disadvantage this time.
Disadvantage.
Can I roll
I'm sorry?
Can I roll it?
Sure. Strength check.
Can check normal disadvantage.
Normal.
Normal.
20. Alright, so all of you try to push and tip this whole thing. It's really, really difficult, and you kind of get it about halfway. You begin to spill some of the content. It begin to dig through the floor, through the wooden floor. The wooden floor is gone now, and you see kind of like, and you see just the stone beneath, and it's still digging through the stone beneath right now. You can kind of see some of the bone stuff in there before you guys just lose your strength, and the whole cauldron falls back into its place, unable to
Oh my
push through.
god.
Hey.
Ignis, you
Yeah.
feel this. You feel the item swaps location right now.
Again inside?
Yep.
Okay, but it's not as deep, right? What do you think? What will happen to me if I just fish it out?
It's
With
going
my
to
hand.
dissolve your
Wait.
hand.
Wait.
Quickly, you can guess.
Sorry.
Yeah?
Wait. Where's
Oh
my
my
thing?
god.
Okay.
My quarterstaff gone, I assume. I'll just delete
Yeah.
it from
Yep.
my...
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
that's fine.
less of a quarterstaff and more like a stick.
Okay. Okay.
Or a 1/16th staff.
What have?
What do you have? Also gonna try to use my torch to... Whatever stick I have. Just... Come on, I need
What are
that
you trying to
bone.
do?
Fish it out!
At this point, Rex, you would hear Rex echo in your heads again. We're leaving now. Don't stay too long.
We're almost there. Please, I just need to fish this bone out.
This one. Looking through my stuff. I'm looking through my
All of you are just looking at J5 like, what is he doing?
Wait.
Oh, if I reduce the object, would the item inside also reduce?
You reduce the container, not whatever's inside it, I think.
Yeah, but what's inside it will kind of spill over, right?
The liquid that is still remaining, you managed to spill half of it, and the bones are below even that right now.
Yeah, but if I reduce the object,
The
it will be
cauldron,
easier to
the
reduce
cauldron will be
more.
reduced, and it will be lighter, so it might be easier for you to tip.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try and do that.
All right. So Ignis, you walk over and you cast a spell. Go ahead. Okay.
Gonna do reduce.
You're gonna try to reduce the cauldron. Go ahead, roll me wisdom check, please. Yes, roll any wisdom with proficiency that you have. Like you can
Any
add your
wisdom?
yeah, wisdom check with proficiency, basically.
I'll do insight, I suppose.
Yeah, go ahead. Normal proficiency, yeah, not expertise. 22.
Yeah.
As you feel like a force pushing back on your spell, at this point, Haley would shout out and pointing in the direction right above you guys, and kind of closing her mouth a little bit, pointing up to you guys, and says, "Scrying eye,
What?
scrying eye."
There's a scrying eye. Someone looking at you.
Dispel it, Haley!
She focuses on the spell, and she's cast it, it fails. She casts it again, it fails.
Fourth
She
level.
casts it one more time, and the spell disappears.
Oh my
Quick!
god.
I think we're found.
Okay. Quick! The cauldron didn't reduce!
Alright, you cast the spell, you feel that force pushing against you, but you manage to push it back, and the spell reduces to a... It was a large cauldron just now, and it managed to reduce to around your size. So,
Oh shit!
alright, go ahead. Go ahead, roll strength check for 1%, roll strength check with advantage, please.
J5, go ahead. You have +6.
How do you have a +6?
The-
Nat 20! As you push the whole thing, the cauldron tips and it begins to fall down, and the whole liquid just spills across the floor, begins to eat into the carpet and the wooden flooring far away. At this point, you see the original area where the thing has spilled. You can see it's a hole now, and the liquid is now spilling through to the next floor.
Oh my god! Quickly get the
bones.
You
Get the
look inside and you do see like small pieces of bone remaining. None
Oh,
of
that's
them are
good
even
enough.
larger than your palm right now.
That's good enough. I'm gonna take all
I'm
the
gonna grab
pieces.
all the bones that is in there.
Go ahead, roll me Constitution saving throw, both of you, as you go in there and try to pull out the bones.
Oh,
All right,
it's okay. If
so
I miss any nails or fingers, I can just make it again.
all right, that's not too bad. J5, you take 2 points of acid damage, and Ignis, you take 4 points of acid damage. As you collect
Good.
all these bones, you grab, and
This is back of holding.
Nerds.
I'm gonna need you to roll wisdom saving throw, both of you.
Oh
my
no.
God, what is this?
Oh, G5-year-old well.
What is this?
Both of you roll 28 and a 19.
Are they going to scry again?
No, I think it's from the culture, maybe.
So, J5, Ignis, you are fine, but both of you feel that negative energy begin to kind of like seep through your skin for a moment, and then Ignis, you manage to push it off, but J5, you are kind of like confused for a moment,
19. Does that make it?
and
Can
you
Artyom give
feel
advantage or something
you
with the mark?
feel no, I think advantage is ability check, disadvantage on a saving throw. J5, you begin to wait, let me check, let me confirm.
Yeah, it's disadvantage on set check.
And it's and he
Oh,
has nothing to
on
react right now
advantage.
unless if he knows about whatever's going on here. 'Cause it's not like someone casting a spell so he can react to it. It's just something
Okay.
that happens the moment
Okay.
you touch the bone. J5, you're kind of confused a little bit. Like sometimes he moves and does things as expected. Sometimes he just stares into the distance, kind of blankly. He's kind of he looks kind of dazed and confused, so he kind of you will move a little bit slowly during the turn. Essentially, each turn you do a wisdom saving throw. On a failure, you just sit there, just staring into the distance.
Okay.
So what do you guys do?
Flicker, though.
Yes, I guess it would flicker a little bit. Kind of, it's kind of like your normal blue or like whatever color like panic for
It's
you.
not turning green, right?
Knowing
No, it's not turning green. It's
Uh.
it just turns off for a moment and then it
No,
knowing
resumes back.
that, can I assume that it's a spell to the spell from J5?
Go ahead, roll Arcana check as you try to figure out what the hell this is.
Because I was also like kind of affected, but not really.
You've kind of seen this before. It's kind of like if someone is cursed.
Oh my God, I'm cursed.
Oh no. If it's cursed, then it's not the spell magic, right?
It's a
remove
basic
curse.
curse. Yeah, you're gonna have to use remove
With
curse.
curse, critics, yeah, great.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So what
can
are you guys doing right now?
Artyom, can you
run,
carry
Jerry,
J5? We have the
Daniel!
bones. Let's go.
All right, so you grab the bones.
put
It
the
still
bones
kind of
into
sizzle a
Ignis'
little
bag.
bit.
Ignis, back of holding.
You put
Yeah.
it into
Yeah,
Ignis's
bag
bag
of
of
holding.
holding.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
And
I have the
then
bag.
you guys go over to the window. Artyom, Besmertny kind of carries J5 as all of you look out the window. And at this point, you would see some kind of like dark energy begin to coalesce behind you near the door. As you see some kind of like black smoke kind of swirls on the
Okay.
ground. And you see
Can I see the ground? Is it 15 feet? Can we just like teleport everybody down with
it's
String
50 feet, not 15 feet down.
We can parachute. We can parachute.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna just
Alright.
quickly teleport out and
So J5, so everybody, you guys leap out, and your heart drops for a moment because J5's spell does not work. As all of you plummet.
No, it's not us. We're teleporting out 15 feet, and then J5 does the feather fall.
Okay, so you guys teleport away 15 feet, and then J5 you cast Featherfall. Then the spell works as all of you
Yeah.
slowly descend with a parachute behind you. You would see at the very end the smoke begin to coalesce into a humanoid figure, and you see the humanoid figure begin casting a spell on you.
Counter spell by Haley.
Haley counter spells. Let me roll
Wait,
Arcana
can you
check
cast
for
spell
Haley.
through anti-magic field though?
Through it. Well,
I-
not through
I-
it, but if it's immediately on that person, it would be possible.
Oh, okay. I mean, the point of origin, right?
Yeah. So, first I need to check Haley Arcana check as she casts counter spell. Counter spell fails.
Do we know the person's?
Counter spell fails.
He will target. Well, Kane. Kane,
No.
you feel a very familiar sense of dread as you feel something clutching your heart, and the spell fails immediately as all of you land down on the
God.
ground.
We all have 100 HP.
Exactly.
Overkill. Oh my god.
The shock probably would have killed me.
You land on the ground like, oh my god, you know that sensation? You know you almost died there.
Ian turns around. I've been there 2 times before.
Third time's not the charm.
What do you guys do right now as you see the figure begins running over to the edge of the window?
Do we know the guy?
Go ahead, roll perception check for me.
I'll
Oh
roll
my
it
God,
as
my
well.
one good eye can't see shit, you know?
Eh.
Oh, this time I can.
16, 17. It's like it's like he's just a shadow human, basically. It's not a real human. It's just really, really, fizzy and smoky. You're unable to get any details at all.
Well, now we're on the ground. We gotta
Yep.
go.
You guys immediately run in which direction?
Ligerundaya.
Hey, do you guys
I would
wanna
suggest we
be-
do a bait and switch kind of thing. We run this side, go down underwater. swim.
Alright, so you just run off the cliff and just dive bomb into the water, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Water breathing.
Yeah, it's
Water
still up.
breathing is still up. It's not a
Okay.
concentration
It's a
spell.
24-hour spell, so
Yeah.
you guys will have it until like tomorrow at like I don't know 12 p.m.
At noon, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
So all of you guys jump off. Do you want to cast another Featherfall again? Because it's like 20 feet drop, or you guys
Yeah,
gonna
sure.
take
I'm
the damage?
gonna. I'm
You cast
gonna-
Featherfall again, as in more parachutes zoop, zoop, appears on your back. That is 90 feet away. This should be enough range. As you guys are running off the cliff and jumping off, I am going to need to ask Ignis to go ahead roll Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh my God! What that? What
It's
is that?
from the bones. But the bones?
No. As you're running off, you feel a spell hits you in your back.
Fight it off, Ignis. Fight it off.
18. That is a failure.
Oh, damn.
What?
18's a failure? Holy shit.
Wait, no, wait. Sorry. I have the thingy. I roll it with advantage.
Why?
Warcaster.
That's
Right?
only concentration
hold on.
check, if I recall correctly.
Sorry, let me see.
It's okay.
Oh,
Just show Warcaster.
you,
Warcaster maintain concentration on your spell. So
when a
that's all.
hostile creature's okay, never mind. Then I have another thing. This one.
Alright.
How much things you have?
Mind sharpening row. Whenever the failure to
It's
make
again,
concentration on a spell, just a concentration on a spell. Nothing else?
No, I guess not. How bad does it
Alright.
feel? Can I just like oh shit. okay.
Ignis, you take 68 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, who's that finger of death? That is.
Oh, what happens to me?
You feel kind of like a weakened energy. You almost feel like your soul being pulled out from your mouth just a moment, but you feel kind of like in a moment change of inertia as a parachute opens up on your back as you all slowly fall into the water and bloop, 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 fall into the water. And you guys sink and sink and sink before you guys land at the base of the water underneath that sandy, like with the sandy feeling under your feet. What do you do?
Run, Nigeria.
In which direction?
Can I okay.
Yep,
Can
yep,
I
yep,
do what would have a fast swimming speed? Can I do animal shapes?
Yes. Yeah, you could, yeah.
Whoa.
What animal you want to transform them to?
What's a good animal? Quick, Kane. What animal?
And
In
with what
water.
purpose?
Go, clownfish.
I'm
For
sorry?
water?
Yeah, for water.
Leopard seal.
Leopard seal. I wonder.
What
There
happens
is
to
a
the
seal. I don't know about leopard seal, but there's a steel stat block here. It is a low
Leopard
enough
seal's a
CR.
good choice.
It is a low enough CR, so I'll say you'll be a Arcana
Would-
check, a nature check for me, please, because this is not a native to your area.
We've been to, sea stuff, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
with an 8, it's a CR 0, so I only need her to roll above a 10, basically.
Okay.
So you definitely have seen a seal before, so you cast the spell, and all of you immediately turn into leopard seal with 40 feet of swim movement, and all of you just
can dash.
and you can dash. So you guys are moving 80 feet per round as you guys are swimming. In which direction?
Here.
So immediately swimming in that direction. With
Wait, we'll tell the distraction team that we're out. We're seals. We're gonna come to the house. Are you guys okay?
all right. You would hear Rex. We need another exit plan.
Oh my god.
Are you okay? Where are you?
We're looking for trees right now. Just hold on.
Oh my
Okay.
god, Ash gone. Ash is gone.
Is it? Then we'll go
alright.
towards here instead, where the forest is.
So your passive stealth, since you're not really stealthing right now, you're dashing, would be 11.
But can the figure see through, 60? I mean, we're moving 80 feet, right? And it
That's true, yeah. But while you guys are transforming and everything, he's just like spamming spells in your direction, essentially.
I don't want another finger of death. I can't fake it. If you die, why you'll be a zombie.
He kind of looks around a little bit, try to see if you can see the figure disappear. So you would see the figure leap out like you guys did, and then he slows down and land on the ground. But by the time that happens, you guys have already dashed deep underwater away from him. Wait for a bit, expecting for a barrage of spells in your direction, but it's not coming. Wait some more.
We're not gonna wait for it.
Yeah, I know. Like as you are swimming, you're kind of expecting some hits, but after a while, you
We're gonna go
convinced
here.
that you guys are farther
should
away.
we
right
move
now.
towards where Rex is?
Here. The forest, not the house.
We have forest over there?
Isn't there a forest over here? Is there no forest over there?
There is a forest over there. Yes.
Because they're fighting for
No,
trees.
not really forest, more like trees. But yes, there are trees.
Yeah, so where the trees are.
So you guys swim in that direction and finally surface at the beach area as a bunch of seals. As you guys kind of push yourself onto the
We
ground.
can switch over to land based.
Yeah, and then we change to dire wolves. Let's go.
All of you
Faster.
transform to a bunch of dire wolves after becoming seals. It's a little bit disorienting. Before you had like 2 limbs, and now you have 4. And then as you guys begin to run in the direction of where?
The trees. We'll just say,
The
hey,
trees
we're
are in front of
wolves.
you.
We're wolves now. We're gonna come and find you. Are you guys in the trees?
Yeah, just head north. We're still looking.
Okay, let's
North.
head north then.
You guys
What, north?
continue. Northwards along the beach, basically. You guys continue running northwards away. Kane, would maintain his
Yo.
mental stats, so he would be able to kind of like see behind you
Hell
as
yeah.
the half their city is now on fire.
Oh my.
As you see more and more kind of like bright, kind of like spell sparks basically from the
Oh
ground
my
shooting up
god.
into the sky. As
Oh
all
my
of you
god.
may continue running in the direction to the north,
S
away and
has
away from the
become
city.
ASH1.
Ashu.
Well,
Ashu.
that went well.
Oh my. Oh.
At this point, you guys continue running, and you would see the human figures running northwards, with you, as a bunch of wolves kind of stop next to them. Rex immediately kind of climbs up on top of one of you and then points forwards.
Oh my
Right
god.
me, right
I don't
me.
know. He does not know which one is you. He just says, "I
No,
don't."
I'll be
I
the
don't know
one.
if you. Oh, he will telepathically talk to you. I recall
Yeah.
seeing one at the very far north. It's gonna be a long run, but let's just head north.
Okay, let's
What
go.
if you're not the wolf he's looking for and he just
Shut
climb up
up.
the
He,
wolf?
he just rolls a d6. Let me see who he
He
rides
writes
on.
Kane.
With a 1, he would be riding Artyom.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he's not gonna like this.
He just continued running northwards for a while, and through the darkness, does the direwolf does not have dark vision, so you cannot see through the darkness right now. So you're just running in blind, hoping that you guys would come across. So it will be about an hour or so before.
Yeah, we don't have, but the ones riding us would.
Oh, that is true. That is true.
They get-
So
they
the
get
ones
them.
that are riding, aka the other team, they all have dark vision, so they would be able to roll perception checks with disadvantage, but still. Perception check requests. Everybody roll with disadvantage. Roll. Ash is not there. Darren with disadvantage. Rex with disadvantage.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. Okay,
Fine.
at this point, I'm gonna turn back.
We just have a bunch of idiots in charge.
I'm gonna turn back and write Kane. And I'm gonna helm the
Alright, go ahead with perception check as well as you look around for the tree.
Actually, I should
With
turn Kane back.
disadvantage,
So
yeah?
Kane ride me. Okay, Kane, change.
So Kate, go ahead with perception check with disadvantage as you look around trying to find a large enough tree that Ignis can use to teleport, which you easily manage to find within this darkness a little bit forward, about 30 minutes away from where you guys were just now. At this point, the fire has starting to actually get even larger at this point. You guys get to a tree that is
Get on your-
very... See, not 30 minutes. 30 minutes would be too long, actually. It'll just be... With your speed, you would actually get there almost immediately as you arrive to the north side of the lake, where there are a lot more dense trees over there, and you're able to find one of the trees that are much larger compared to the others, which you can use. You can mark this to use as a teleportation point.
Let's go. I'll use it. I'll turn back into myself and everybody else, and let's go and transport via plants.
All right, all of you, one by one, walk into the tree. Some as direwolves, some as humanoids, through it, and arrive where?
Let's go Conticle.
And arrive
That's like
all the way to Kontako. And as all of you arrive outside of your tree, you can see your magnificent mansion awaiting you, and you guys have the bones of Victoria in your bag, but Ash seems to have gone on the wayside. With that, we're gonna end our session today. As you guys figure out, you have your goal, but seems like you lost something along the way. As you figure out what else you're going to do, we're gonna stop here for now. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you guys
Next week.
next week for Arcana 12, but next week for Rust Engine or other streams and so on. So
my God.
see you guys in a bit.
Oh, why we
Bye.
always had to like